It's here. We is a little late, but it's not our fault. We been here.
We
sitting.
is a little late.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with us.
Right.
You feel me? A good intro. Shit. I don't really know a good intro. Shit. Last week. Shit, what's been going on?
Well, I'm
Weekend?
Dejon Paul, aka the Rap Report Card nigga, aka Employee of the Month. I'm here with Six Figure Sus.
I'm in this thing.
Yep.
Per
Pretend
usual.
Flakko's right here.
Yeah, just act like you see a nigga with his toes out on the couch.
He better not have his toes out today. Oh,
That's a
God.
possibility. It's lush.
Run to the liquor store and get him some socks real quick or something.
Yeah, he need. Oh God, and it's a liquor store around the corner that does have socks.
Socks, yeah. We can rectify that real quick. Let's start with some recap from last week's episode, which was a dope episode. I thought we had some comments. I think we have some comments.
Did we?
Yep, some of my favorites. All right, so this is OTS Sports 017. Dejon might be the first No Jumper host who got real content with some substance and meaning, and it actually can help West Coast music. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Shout out to him. Regarding what?
I think that's exactly what it is. Jason Chesson 1709 says, this show has been entertaining. Flakko and two guys who enjoy calling out his bullshit is a winning formula. That's a fact.
Thank you for pointing out my dedication to the group chat and to the notes. Oh, come on. I sent in a couple fat remarks, too. Vertical J, Dejon is what they needed for structure. I can watch now because it's not all over the place. And Brandon Bartow 3761. This actually a fire ass show. Y'all keep it going. Thank you. We will. You want to do these?
Top Notch DTX said this pod wasn't bad. Dejon is good at controlling the conversation. He don't control shit. Free Mirror 1989. Anything with Flakko is hard to watch. That's not always true, but that stuttering do piss me off sometimes.
There you go.
Intelligent Bet 6975. Less Remo input. I think his little side banter is cool.
Yeah, he's not even on camera.
Yeah,
How less can he be?
Facts. He barely even be saying shit. And I think he good because he be calling the fuck out of Flakko and that bullshit he be saying. Them last two episodes, he did a damn good job.
He pointed out how he couldn't name a Greedo song.
Yes,
Flakko
he pointed out all that cat
Greedo
shit, so it don't just seem like it's me being the asshole bully. Like, you feel me? We got somebody else.
It's a referee kind of from over there.
I think it was needed.
Stay off of Remo's head. Shout out to Remo. We got any more? That's it. Okay, bet. Let's get into the warm-up. So the warm-up each week, we kind of give you guys an update on what's going on here at the No Jumper office, the No Jumper store, No Jumper universe. I guess we can start with you, Almighty. We know you've been beefing with Lush over his harsh feedback to a song that you put out that was personal or whatnot. What's the latest update on this?
So you feel me? I'm just chilling one day, casually chilling on my phone, and I get a text, and I'm like, well, I asked my pops like, what you on tonight? And he like, I'm finna go to this little shit. Like, I would tell you where it's at, but I don't want nothing to happen. I'm like, what you talking about? You feel me? I have no clue what he's talking about at this point. I'm like, what you talking about? He like, nothing. I'm gonna tell you later when I come back. Cause like me and him is the same kind of person. Like when we feel like we gonna go do something, we don't never involve each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got like a extra out ass pop. So like, you feel me?
Right.
When I got something going on, I don't call him to say me. And when he got something going on with somebody else that I would rather do something to, he's not gonna bring me with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't want to jeopardize.
We don't involve each other in each other's bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
But you would if.
But we will stand up for each other, and I'm definitely. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Pops,
and we'll definitely. Now, me and my pops didn't tag team whooped a couple niggas' asses before. Right. It was kind of crazy. But so I guess later that night, or like the next time I see him, which was like a couple days later and shit. I tell him like, so what the fuck happened to where I couldn't go with you on Saturday night? He was like, I had a performance or whatever, and your boy was hosting. I say, who's my boy?
You know who he was talking about.
I know. Once he says that, I low key knew. I get it. You feel me? He like, Lush. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, what happened? He like, shit, per usual, nigga. He said, nigga see me, beeline to the stage. You feel me? It was nothing crazy. Like, basically, you feel me? We ain't gonna say too much, but basically, you feel me? I'm supposed to be getting a public apology real soon.
Now, how soon is real soon? You talking about this week or this month?
That's what I'm waiting for.
February.
I'm waiting. That's all I'm saying. I think I'm supposed to be getting a public apology and shit. You feel me?
Remo in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, we live.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be getting a public apology from Lush, according to my pops. You feel me? So we gonna see.
Flakko in the building. Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yeah, we are live.
You got cargo pants on and shoes?
No, these jeans.
Respectable young man.
I think these jeans.
Those are technically jeans. Cargo jeans.
No, these are actually jeans.
You don't have
The pockets
have on
make
socks?
them cargo.
No. My feet don't stink, so I don't wear socks.
You don't wear socks?
I know your feet gotta smell crazy.
You never wear socks like ever?
No.
His shoes have to smell ridiculous at the crib.
That is no socks ever?
No, man. My feet don't be stinking.
We're going to go
cap.
get you some socks. It's good.
That's cap. That's cap. Your feet don't be stinking.
Sorry.
I don't even sweat. Like it's hard for me to pick up a sweat.
I just couldn't imagine not wearing socks and some sneakers. I have on sneakers.
Come on, bro.
Am I
Wear
running
socks
out the
with-
house for an emergency or
Wait.
something?
No, listen. I lied. I wear socks during wintertime when it's cold, but when it's not cold, I don't wear socks.
It's wintertime. That's what's up.
Nah,
It's literally winter.
it's
That's different. That's definitely different.
We were talking about Almighty Suspect receiving an apology from Lush soon. A pending apology. That's what we'll call it. A pending apology. He's on the clock.
Yeah, I guess my father came across him.
And Lush is 42, right?
Oh, 42 years old. Okay.
Listen,
My
I feel
pop's
like
my pop's like 50.
No, right, but I feel like at some age, bro, like humility has to go out the window, right? Like, if I'm 42, I don't listen. If I'm 42, bro, fuck an apology, fuck humility, bro. I'm stuck in my ways, right? Can't no nigga make me apologize.
But they supposed to be friends. You said that your pops and Lush were friends or friendly,
Nigga,
right?
I'm 40, bro. Listen, right?
Look. In nice words, he told my pops, I already know what would have happened if I would have run into your son, so I'm glad I ran into you first.
Oh, okay.
Basically, like,
Come on,
and
brother.
my pops was still like, nah, nigga, fuck all that, nigga. What's happening with that shit with my son, nigga? And I'm supposed to get a pending apology.
I couldn't imagine getting into it. I mean, I'm not old enough to, but I couldn't imagine one day getting into it with my friend's son. You get what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
hell, what you mean?
that's your friend's son.
I
Like,
can definitely imagine. Listen up, but these little niggas be reckless. Listen, if you wait, pause. If you 40 plus and you telling me it's out of the realm of possibility to like get into it with your friend's son, man, listen, bro, these
I'm
little
not
niggas.
gonna get into it with that little nigga.
out of respect for my friend. Out of respect for my friend. I have to extend that to his son.
That's a fact.
It's one person. It's one tree. It's
I'ma
how I look
tell
at it.
my
It's one
friend,
person.
hey,
That's not two
And
different.
me and my pops are very alike. Like that's not like people, and that's what people don't understand. I be thinking that maybe people don't got enough fathers and shit, but nigga, my pops is like my homie. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's like my dog, nigga. I just gave him a pair of Dior shoes the other day, nigga. That's like my man's. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like nigga, for motherfuckers who don't got pops, of course you don't get it. Like nigga, that's like my homie. That's the best homie you can have. nigga who pops is still like a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, that's the best homie you can have if you ask me.
If you had to say, not to cut you off, if you had to say 3 nice things about Lush, what would these 3 nice things be? If you had to say 3 nice things.
3 nice. He's good at judging battle raps.
Okay.
Yeah.
1.
He's excellent at being corny.
1.5. Excellent.
He's
Excellent.
excellent at being corny.
All right.
Top tier at being cringe.
He got that good Caucasian
2.
skin.
No, he don't. He has
got what?
He has drug addict skin.
That good Caucasian skin.
Fuck, he don't. Yeah, his veneers are cool.
There we go. Ding, 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 ding. You win.
You get a whole suit up.
Do we? After he buy him.
Nah, listen.
After he buy him.
Technically, that's
I
how you supposed to
seen
get a
some Spanish
hoe.
chick with him at the live show. You feel me? And she was cool. You feel me? Right? She was cool.
He probably found her on the nearest escrow website.
And we are taking away a point. We're back at 2.
My bad.
Nah, man, but listen, I tell my friend if like I'm 40 plus, right? Listen, right? Because black folks love this, right? Is they will ignore the problem, and then once the problem like goes to jail, now they want. So I tell my friend, hey, listen, bro, if that little nigga keep fucking with me, he going to jail, right? That's one. 2 is this.
We know that's your one.
insane.
That's your fucking
That's
0. That's
insane. If you
that's
ever
starting
told
point.
that to my pops, the next time he
if you
saw
fuck with me, you going to jail.
you would be somewhere. You would be somewhere asleep,
Nigga, why
nigga.
are you like
That's insane. You get your little ass son where he's going to jail. That's insane, bro.
Hey, listen.
No, don't look at me.
If your little son, right, who's like 6'7", keeps trying to threaten my 5'8" ass, 5'9" ass, bro, cool. If you think it's funny, if you think it's cool that this little nigga trying to be a bully,
5'6".
he's going to jail.
Did you say Flacco? He going to jail
Hey, man, listen, man, feel me?
right away.
Listen.
Don't pass go. That's funny as fuck.
That's
man.
insane.
Hey, right? You listen. You always have to like kind of remember, right, that right or wrong, whoever goes to the police first wins.
That is definitely a Hallmark card that you could get with your face on it. I can see you.
Well, no,
selling
listen,
those.
no, sorry. Unless you are a man, right? Because if you call the cops first and they come, they still take your ass to jail.
Oh
Right?
yeah, in a DV situation,
Yeah.
they still,
Everybody's going
You
to
might as
jail.
well just leave in that situation.
At Jonathan Majors, man.
That's a good example. You know, he was supposed to play Dennis Rodman, and they took his role for that too because of the situation.
For what shit? I'm not familiar with
It's a Dennis
Rodman.
Rodman movie coming out, or that was supposed to begin filming because of his DV situation with that white lady that was chasing him down the street or whatnot, around the corner, around the block or whatnot. He lost all of that. He's also obviously lost his Marvel Studios role. Yeah.
And he was supposed to play a 6'7" Dennis Rodman, and he's like 5'11".
Yeah, they got who they got to Coleman Domingo, the nigga from Color Purple, and he's in The Butler.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah.
Wait, pause.
He played Mister in The Color Purple. He's playing him now.
He's in the Color Purple and the bullet. Wait, pause.
You don't know Coleman Domingo? He's
So
like
this
half
Negro,
black, yeah.
this Negro don't know.
Afro-Latin.
This Negro don't know how to act like nothing but a slave. That's crazy.
Oh, my Jesus, here you go with this shit.
Nah. Listen,
That
that's
wasn't
not-
Color Purple's not a slavery movie. It was the early
is
like
slavery, right?
1910s,
Not a
1920s.
slave movie.
It's not a slave movie.
Slave
felt
movie.
like
They was
though.
speaking like
It did feel like,
felt like
yeah,
one.
feel me
But
like
they weren't
it did feel
slaves.
like a slave movie.
shit.
Everybody was free except for Seeley.
It definitely felt like a slave movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
man.
I ain't gonna
So-
act like it did.
So we missed the intro, so y'all do all that?
We did the intro. We
for
could
sure.
do it again though. You know, I love doing the intro over again.
Let's run it back for everybody. 'cause
All right, bet. Oh shit, here we go again. What's up? I'm Dejon Paul, aka the Rap Report Card nigga. I'm here with my co-host Flakko, Poetik Flakko,
Yes, sir.
and Almighty Suspect,
Yes, I'm here.
as well as Remo. What's good?
I have the same outfit, and they roasted me for wearing something similar. But though he wears it, and everybody say, "Oh my
They
god,
might
bro,
be
you look so
roasting me.
fly."
They might be roasting me.
I mean, since you want to open the door, I mean, he low-key do look like his nearest older black woman in his family knitted that shit and gave it to him for Christmas.
Nah,
You
that's
gonna
essential.
disrespect
Don't
my
look like
auntie?
grandma knitted them pants.
You gonna disrespect my auntie like that?
Grandma didn't knit them pants like crochet.
Now you talking about my
Them
grandma?
not crocheted.
Yeah,
Don't talk
Nah,
about my pants.
that's not
This is a
crochet?
nice fleece.
that's
It's not
it's definitely crochet, but it's
Definitely
essentials,
crochet?
right? But
This is nice.
yeah,
It's-
yeah. Listen, man, that's
nice.
essential.
Crochet?
yeah.
I would wrap that around my pillow.
You'll break out.
That costs.
I
would wrap that around my
I
pillow.
would not
For
want
sure,
to sleep
for
on
sure.
this.
Wait though. So if you wrap it around a pillow, do you smell it first or no?
Wait.
You don't have socks on, so
I
don't talk
don't
about
mean
smells.
his body. What are we talking about?
I wanna smell it first.
He meant the material. You want to smell it first?
Smell it first.
He want to smell it first.
Freaky ass nigga.
like
What the
this.
fuck is going on in here?
my-
What do y'all got me in? Nah, he said he wanna. Hey, he
the
just
gooch part
essentially
first.
said,
trying to smell the
No,
John.
hey, that nigga just said he gonna smell the gooch first.
No, but not.
Can't fucking do
Not off
this
his
shit.
body. No, not off his body. No, I'm talking
Can't
about.
do this shit.
No, bro. No,
Can't
bro.
do this shit.
I'm talking about. Listen.
I can't do this shit.
No, listen.
Nah, don't
A
worry.
brand new
it's already
outfit.
out.
That
No.
nigga flag on the play, bro.
No, listen.
That
no,
nigga
bro.
said, I will,
don't
first
worry.
of all, if it's gonna
A
be off
brand
him, you
new
gotta
outfit.
smell it.
No,
and
no.
then I'ma smell the gooch. What?
I never said off his body. I said a brand new outfit. I'm smelling the gooch first.
Remo,
Why would
hopefully
you
I
smell
don't
the
have to
gooch if it's a
use.
brand new outfit.
Don't have to
Hopefully I don't have to use
throw
it, but I got it here just in case.
Trying
So I
to
can
save
see-
yourself.
That's all good.
No.
Trying
He
to
said
save
the gooch
yourself.
part. He said, I want to smell the gooch part.
This is
He was
crazy.
look at me dead in my eye.
No.
And he said,
No.
fucking gooch part.
I'm talking about a brand new outfit.
Why would you smell a gooch part on a brand new outfit.
On a brand new outfit.
Let's
Now,
entertain
And
it.
here's why.
No, let's
Now,
entertain
that
it.
makes
Let's
sense.
real quick.
Here's why.
Understand yourself right now.
Yeah, one mic.
No, here's
go ahead,
why.
Go ahead. Explain yourself.
So
please.
if it's a brand new outfit, right?
Look into the camera. Talk to them.
And you want to confirm it was a brand new outfit, and
up
no
with this
nigga
on the
balls
fly.
has touched that outfit.
Coming up with this on the fly.
You smell it to make sure it's not pre-owned. Cause a nigga gooch stench ain't never going away. Feel me? Like, I don't care if they dry clean this bitch, wash this bitch. A nigga gooch stench ain't never going away.
Shout it
so
out.
you smell that
Wipe
bitch
it
to make
out,
sure it's
put it
actually
in the
brand new.
dryer. Flakko, you are
Yeah, come on,
hilarious.
bro.
You are
What?
crazy. You're
I
sick
would never
at
want to
times.
smell like
I don't want
Yeah, come
you
on now.
smelling nothing gooch
feel
related
me?
pertaining to me. Nonetheless,
Yeah.
you are the man of the hour. I did just get done watching some. It's obviously like a 4-hour interview, correct?
4 and like 50 minutes or 5. Right?
Okay, I watched a nice bit of your interview with academics. How are you feeling? And how was your trip to New York/New Jersey?
Man, listen, bro. Like, I'm like looking on fucking Instagram, on Twitter. I'm seeing like the blogging niggas upset. I'm seeing like rappers upset. You feel me? You know, but hey, listen, man. You feel me? I feel like the interview we
Say some
came.
names. Who upset?
Some hoe ass nigga called King AK-47.
Now we gotta get there because I did not see you and King AK-47 having beef. You used to big him up all the time.
Yeah.
For being new media. Where the fuck did this come from?
And then I found out that he's a hating ass nigga. And here's why, right?
How
look,
did you find out?
Now listen, right? So look, like I always peeped that this was a sucker, right? That this nigga was the worst of the worst, right? I see him like taking right like certain shots at City Nash, like sneak dissing, and then saying, "Oh no, that's the homie," right? So cool. And then I seen him beef with other bloggers, again, and unprovoked. I just said, that's kind of weird, right? Like, why you beef with certain niggas? And then I'm minding my business, and this whole ass dude, right? This whole ass nigga go and tag me, right? Like saying like, oh, I don't know, like he said, oh, I don't like this video you act wanna be. Okay, cool. Now, mind you, this is after I done bigged him up and has went out of my way to provide him with opportunities, right? Mm-hmm. So he said that. Now, what really made me say, oh, this nigga is a sucker, when his bitch ass deleted the post 20 minutes later. Listen, if you diss me, leave it up. If you too pussy, if you too much of a hoe, that you delete the post 20 minutes later, bro.
Yeah, that's different.
I would never, ever treat you now as a formidable partner or enemy, right? I'm only gonna violate you when I get bored, right? So he's gonna probably talk about me on every live stream for the rest of the year.
Okay.
And I'm just like pick my spots, right? Here, once every, 6 months, violate that bitch ass nigga. At platform once every, violate that bitch ass nigga, right? Feel me? Pull up Cav next week, may violate it, may not, right? Feel me? But hey, I want to pay King AK-47, right? Yeah. $15 an hour.
He had something to say about me before.
Yeah, right.
What region is he from? Chicago? Or?
I'm not
No,
sure.
we don't know.
He has something crazy
It's
to
a
say about
mystery,
me.
right?
I'm finna look it
regions.
up.
Oh,
Listen,
man, Flakko.
it's a mystery. Because we heard, right?
I
right?
get a charge?
You feel me?
I thought you're from Ohio.
Not LA, right?
Listen.
I'm trying to find this
apparently,
video.
though, and he was in both places, and he got kicked out of Chicago, got his ass kicked out of Chicago, right? Got ran out, right? Because apparently his only job in Chicago, right, was to go to the store, grab the Jolly Ranchers and loose leaf,
A store runner?
and his bitch ass nigga couldn't even do that. He was fucking up the orders and shit. They kicked his bitch ass out of Chicago. He went to Ohio, right? Now guess what? They upgraded his role and said, all right, nigga, just go ahead and grab the cigarettes. And apparently, he's not
said
fucking
grab
up.
the cigarettes.
He's doing a great job at bagging the cigarettes. So now guess what? He's allowed to stay in Cleveland, Ohio. But guess what though, right? Right? And here's what I don't agree with though. Now, you done got your ass kicked out of one hood. You in this hood now. You've been able to now stay there. But don't come on YouTube cosplaying as a big, bad, mean street nigga, right? Don't do that, my nigga, right? Because again, King AK-47 is a civilian just like me. He's a pussy. He's a hoe.
Wait.
We are pussy and hoes.
So you saying he not a street nigga? Because I've been thinking he a street nigga this whole time. Why? What makes you say?
What street nigga is on YouTube solving cases for the police?
I was about to
That's
say,
my job.
I was about to say, being a street nigga and a rap blogger or a blogger
I mean,
at the
look.
same time, that has to be a challenge.
It sure
You feel
is.
me? Because they kind of contradict
It's
each other.
crazy to
in
hear
ways.
Flakko say this because Flakko, for the last year, has been bigging Seti Nash and King AK-47 up.
I love Seti
So
Nash.
this called me left field when I heard you say this on Academic Podcast.
No, look, bro. So look,
I ain't see this.
But bro, listen, I'm speaking my phone, right? But listen, I always treat everybody with the utmost respect. But once you come fucking with me thinking it's sweet, I'm gonna violate your bitch ass, right? Now listen, you call him a street nigga, and I'm saying how? Because this nigga done solved 2 murders, right? And he solved FBG Doug murder, right? And he solved Young Dolph murder. This nigga was on YouTube Live, right? Telling the police, hey, bruh, go get this nigga. Here's where he's at. Hey, yo, he's on the run. I think he might be in fucking Indiana. This nigga not only ratted on a nigga and told the police, right, that Straight Drop did it, and here's the plot, but while Straight Drop was on the run, this big, bad, ugly, angry-looking street nigga told the police, hey, don't let him leave Memphis, bro. He's in Indiana, and guess where they found him at?
Indiana.
In Indiana, man. Listen, but this is street again.
That's not no
All
street.
right, hold on, Flakko, though.
Yeah, that's
you said your most
I
impactful-
support it because I'm a bitch ass nigga too.
You said your most impactful documentary helped solve the murder.
Yes, I can do that.
So who
Remo,
solved the
you
murder?
never
Now
gonna let
he
him
not
live
a
that
street
down.
nigga, though.
What?
You never gonna let him live him saying
But
that.
I thought I was underneath the impression that Flakko helped solve the murder, but you just said King AK-47 solved the murder.
Yes, I solved it, right? Now, I can't tell you where he looked to solve it. All I can tell you is he came online and gave the police information publicly, right? I solved it on my own, right? But he came online and gave the police information. So I'm just saying this. If he was one of us, then bruh, nigga, do your thing. But he's coming online pretending to be a big bad street nigga. And I'm saying, nigga, you can't be no hoe. You can't be no pussy, right? Cosplaying as a street nigga, because you was a dude boy. This ain't to the store, you was a runner. Listen, we don't respect King AK, but hey, listen, but King AK got a job. If he speaks about me, right, every day on his live stream, I'll pay him $15 an hour for each hour he speaks about me. So
That's the official offer.
no, it's an official agreement and statement.
Okay.
I will give King AK-47 $15 an hour for every hour he speaks on me. Now, guess what? Watch that bitch ass starving nigga hop on that live stream and prolong that live stream for as long as he can, trying to get that Zaza money.
So
man.
you went off on a tangent. We were congratulating you on your academics interview.
Yes.
Josh, could we watch this clip really quick?
Yes.
Of you with Act. Again, congrats on the interview. I know it meant a lot to you, and from what I saw,
See, yo, and listen up, man. I finally met the GOAT. Listen, we did a 4 to 5 hour interview. Hey, listen, part one. Listen, when this shit dropped though,
I ain't gonna lie, yo, the craziest part.
We violate you
yo,
niggas.
They actually said this is the first time that a 4-hour podcast and niggas like they look like they still had more to talk about. We got part 2 coming up.
Hey.
Flakko in the building. Flakko coming.
Listen though. Allegedly, Flakko may be, an Academy member now.
Come on, man.
talk about this.
Speak on it.
Are you officially going to, or are you considering going to the Academy full time?
All right.
Which is academics platform.
Sure. All right. Now,
Oh shit.
Sure
What
is
does-
affirmative.
That's a crazy way to start.
sure. Now, what does it, okay, so I'm going to say this, right? So one, I'm never about to state what my intentions are, right? Because what that does, right? Now listen, right? So look, right? Why, right? So look, right? So look, if I say, listen, Josh, y'all got me. I'm here forever. I'm never leaving. Well, then, like, when, like, right, like, let's say, like, 2 years, when, like, contract negotiations come up, you feel me? What, nigga, like, you feel me? Like, you told us, like, you never leaving, nigga. You feel me? Like, right? Like, why, you feel me? Like, why offer you anything, right? You feel me? But, hey, you feel me? But, hey, listen, for now, I'm on No Jumper, you feel me?
For now.
Now I'm on the
I love No Jumper, you feel
It's
me?
a crazy.
So is this a negotiation
That's
tactic?
crazy.
Huh?
That's
And then
exactly what it-
academics offer you any money to go to the
Hey,
academy.
look, you know what he just pulled, Remo? He just pulled a LeBron.
I might take my talents to
I
South
think
Beach.
I might take my time. No,
For
or
now.
you just pulled the Kobe.
Wait.
Talking about I'm going to look for houses in Chicago.
Rest in peace.
You feel me?
Nah, listen
he just
though.
pulled the Kobe. I'm going to look for houses in Chicago. No cap.
That
Better
for
question
now
would be,
stood
right,
out.
right? Because listen, right? Because look, so if you're asking if I'm going to the academy tomorrow, no, right? But if you're asking, yo, is there any scenario you see yourself working for the academy, then I'm going to ask you. If Act comes and offer you $1 million to do what Josh is doing for No Jumper, like, are you like staying or like you like leaving?
Is that what he offered you?
No.
Are you talking to Remo?
Yeah, right.
Is that what he offered you?
No.
I like that question. I like that question.
No.
Is that what he offered you?
No, because listen, wait, because
Well, let him
look.
answer. You asked
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
what was you just gonna say?
Listen, right, because there's two questions, right?
Okay.
There is, are you leaving, or is there any scenario where you will leave? Meaning this, right? Like, if I ask you, yo, like, bro, like, do you plan on leaving on Jumper? Obviously not. But then if SoundCloud comes and offer you $1 million a year to leave, or if I come and say, yo, hey, Remo, $1 million a year, man, to like pretty much be like our Josh, feel me? Come and put his shit back in order. Are you turning down $1 million a year and the chance to change your family life forever? Or, yo, bro, like, I'm leaving.
I'm definitely not turning down $1 million, but before I will go on video and saying that I'm possibly an academy member, I would definitely have a conversation with Adam before I even get on there to use it as a negotiation tactic. Because you know academics be playing them type of games. I know how Act run. I know how Act be doing his shit.
No.
So you're saying that if
Act be doing
academics
his
get,
divide and conquer shit a little bit.
if
You
Act
think
was
he
to get
used
into
that to throw a chink in the armor of Flacco relationship over here?
I just seen a clip where where Adam said, where academics said that Wack should be getting paid $400,000 or some crazy shit like that.
Right.
So I just know how, because I feel like academics did the same thing with AD and T-Rail and everybody, where he kind of started throwing out numbers and shit and then got everybody starting. You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying that this clip was him in any way throwing shots at Adam, or he'll be able to use this clip for leverage one day? Like, I had your guy over here talking
Every
about
chat
joining
nigga,
the
though.
academy.
Wait, right? But okay, but look, but being an academy member, right, and joining the academy as like an on-air host or like two different things, right? Because like for example, and all chat niggas are academy members, right?
That's like the name.
no,
of That's
no,
like his
not
beehive
really.
or something.
Kind of
Yeah.
not really. The chat
It's
niggas
the
is
academy,
kind of
like right, like
No.
yeah.
Okay, well, we're not stupid, so we know that the context of this wasn't, are you part of the fandom? Like, are you a beehive member? Are you a
because
bar?
you already one of those.
Yeah, no. We know that that's not that.
No.
This
Well,
was
no,
the
though.
context of this was, are you or would you join the team? That's the context that we're asking.
Sure, right, yeah, right, yeah, right.
And
So,
that this clip presents.
yeah, right. So look, so and if the question is there any scenario? Listen, I'm not turning down $1 million for nobody, right?
You keep going to this $1 million number.
$1 million,
Like that's the
I'm taking it and feeding my family.
Hey, man,
You feel me?
that's what's up.
Right?
So he offered you $1 million. So, because you did turn down the academy at one point, because didn't all academics offer you a position and you turned it down?
Nah, hell no, that's cap.
You sure?
Yeah, that's cap. That's 100% cap.
So any I know we'll actually watch the full interview, everybody, and because it just dropped today, correct?
Yeah, I'm probably like 3 hours in. What I will say
I'm
is,
like
though,
maybe 20 minutes.
I'm super proud of Flacco though. Like that was one thing I got from the interview, like to see Flacco's growth. Like, and you know what I'm saying? I know Flacco, he been talking about academics for a long ass time. Like, I fuck with Act too, but to see him actually like link with Act, that was kind of cool and shit.
Yeah,
I
man.
fuck with it. It's good. It's a good vibe. But you were saying some shit on that interview that I'm like, where did this come from? Like, it's a lot of shit that I still want to talk about from that interview. Cause like another thing that you said, that I specifically heard you say, hold on, let me go and look at my notes. You said something, all right. You dropped the Big Sean allegations and shit. Cause a lot of people,
Yeah, what's that about?
a lot of people don't know about the Big Sean shit. So when you got on the platform and you said that people should hold Big Sean accountable like Little Boom.
Yeah.
So break down what
What's
you was
up?
talking about.
Listen,
Oh shit.
listen, I ain't see no jumper dig in Big Sean pass and pull that up and post it. So Big Sean, when he was 23 years old, after doing a concert with Wiz Khalifa, he went to the hotel. And it was him and his homie called Willie Hansborough. A 17-year-old girl was at that club. Now, according to the accusations, right? According to the documents,
police documents.
Yeah, right. Okay. The 17-year-old girl is accusing Big Sean and Willie Hansborough of gang raping her and kidnapping her
at the hotel.
Yeah, right, and like holding her there against her will. Big Sean got arrested, did some like radio tours and said he's gonna fight this. He's innocent, blah blah. A few months later, Big Sean pled guilty to the false imprisonment charge, right? So essentially, he pled guilty to a lesser charge of kidnapping a 17-year-old, right? Okay. So,
and you want us to keep the same energy that we have for Lil Boom for Big Sean?
Yeah, you got arrested and pled down to a lesser charge, just like right. So, to me personally, Boom is disgusting for like what he did, and Big Sean is also disgusting for like what he did. But if y'all would fraternize and interview Big Sean and not critics, right? Like I've never right, Big Sean. And like he's all good in y'all book, right? Like, and when I say y'all,
never heard about this.
Yeah, right. Here, right. When I say y'all though, like I just mean like us as hip hop media, right?
Okay. If hip hop media fucks with Big Sean after this incident,
yeah, right. Then it's kind of like where's the moral lie? You feel me? Right? Then like what are we even, I'm not talking about?
I never heard of this. I would have to see the paperwork and see more into this, but I've never once heard that allegation. But it could be true if you're saying it's true. If there's a report.
No, it's definitely true.
It's definitely true, but the difference between the Big Sean situation is no video. Boom shit just happened recently. The Big Sean
and there's no video.
There's no video, but it's also from 2011. I think that's when the case happened in like 2011.
And he pled guilty.
He pled guilty in 2011.
Okay.
So like the Lil Boom shit was some new fresh shit that just came, and that's why everyone's talking about it.
And it's on video.
Yeah, I think the biggest
and there's
difference
a video
is
that's showing like
if we would have seen
obvious.
Big Sean on video keeping the bitch kidnapped, that would be nuts. He would have never been able to live that down.
I was 13 years old in 2011, right? I think like 98, yeah. Right? So if I'm 13 years old in 2011, we were all like old enough to still remember it, right? But still, if folks say, yo, I ain't know Flakko, now y'all know. So how are we gonna treat Big Sean?
I've never once tried to interview Big Sean.
Boom distraction.
Yeah. No. Boom is guilty. Boom is guilty.
Did you go find this? Like, did you go dig this up?
Yeah, like I gotta figure out a way to get Boom.
Boom is guilty, and I no longer talk to Boom.
Okay.
I'm just saying though.
We'll no longer talk to Big Sean. If I read the paperwork that he
interview
him,
girl,
then I will never. I promise, Scott's honor, I'll never talk to Big Sean or Janae Aiko again. I'll throw her in there too. I'll never talk to him.
Don't interview him. Don't stream his music. Say fuck him completely.
I ain't never.
You had to ask me about the last part
ever. I ain't never played no Big Sean. I ain't played no Big Sean about 12 years. I ain't heard niggas say boy.
Hey, listen, man. Big Sean hey, listen, man. I'm just all about, man. Listen, man.
That's crazy, though.
Let's just call it down the middle.
How you throw Big Sean underneath the bus to protect Boom, though? Like,
wait. No, don't say that now. Again.
That shit is crazy.
You pull that out of left field.
There is no correlation.
Well, no, that's not true, right? Listen, right? This
is crazy.
No, because I did a video on Big Sean like months before Boom shit. You feel me? Right?
But why didn't you bring up the Big Sean instance sooner? We did
when we was up here
2-3 episodes talking about this Lil Boom thing.
I didn't hear
we talked about the news. I never heard the Big Sean allegation till today.
No, listen. I did a real life production interview. I brought up Big Sean.
Okay.
Right? So like I've been speaking on Big Sean.
So as soon as Boom came out, you've been on your Big Sean shit.
No,
For like the last month or two, you've been talking about it.
No, right. So look. So I dropped a video called Hip Hop Predators.
Hip Hop Predators is crazy. Yeah. I watched that.
Hip Hop Predators.
Yeah, right.
Could you name some of the names real quick?
Most of these niggas are producers. I bet you.
Drake, Big Sean.
Wait. You said Drake?
He started with Drake.
Drake kissed a 17-year-old girl on stage and on camera.
Exactly, and then you big him up all the time. So like, where are you keeping the same energy at?
Where's the moral line?
Look, right. So look.
So I'm just saying how you praise one and then
start pointing.
That's your biggest favorite.
I'm gonna tell you though.
All right, let's talk about
I'm gonna tell you though, right? Now look. So Drake was 20 years old at the time, and the age of consent in that country was 17. You feel me?
Oh, so
he
gets a pass?
No, but by my standards,
legally he gets a pass if the age of consent in that country. You said in Canada or in that state?
He's no pedophile though, but he's a predator for that though.
For kissing
A 16-year-old girl.
What's the difference between predator and pedophile
Sure.
for me and the people? I'm
Yeah,
just asking.
yeah, right. Yeah. Look, so when I think about a pedophile, you are attracted to adolescents, like
kids.
Right. Now, you being a predator means like you just go about it, through exploitative practices to get women, right?
It could be over grown women or kids. You could be a predator. Okay.
Yeah, feel me? Like Diddy. I said I was a predator. Feel me?
Okay, predatory. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Right, you feel me? So yeah, right. So again, if bro. Like Drake shit is still iffy for me, bro. Feel me?
So I have another thing not a quarrel, but it's like, damn, bro, you be getting me in trouble with these LA rappers now over what you said. We already talked about your comment. You saying LA rappers over. A group of LA rappers got in the studio together to film a cypher. Let's hear what they had to say really quick.
Who they diss, bro? Like me or you?
They're not talking about me. Greedo specified in a tweet that it's not about me, but let's check out the clip first. It's on my Instagram.
Okay. So he apparently
I want to list some of the rappers there. It was 03 Greedo, Kalen For Real, Buddy, Guap Dad. Let's check that out.
I love Guap Dad too, though.
Ron the producer.
Over. They said the West was dead. We finna fuck over.
The biggest shit going, nigga.
Talk your shit.
The big West. I swear. The big W.
Where you come from? What you talking about? The West is dead.
I like that.
I hate hearing that shit. Seeing that shit on Instagram.
It ain't live that you not cool, cause there's plenty niggas out here that's got motion. So since you don't know you lame, it's not live that you lame. Like you just on a podcast. Niggas going gold and platinum and shit. And you talking about this dead? Fuck is you talking about?
Niggas doing Michael Jackson numbers on the way.
That nigga crazy. Niggas selling out tours fresh out of prison, going platinum in that bitch. Is he retarded?
Just cause your motion missing.
He live alone. He got 12 cats and no girlfriend. Okay.
So 03 Greedo. So when this clip first,
How many cats do you have?
None. I hate pets.
Oh, pets or just cats?
Listen, cats I can't do. Dogs I may be able to do.
I fuck with
Yeah, I'm a
dogs.
dog
I can't do
person.
cats.
I can't do cats.
Cats is freaky.
It's not even a pet, really. It's like you their
Yeah,
pet.
it just deals with you.
Yeah.
Not a pet.
Yeah.
So I seen this clip. At first, I did think
I
he
ain't
was
watched
talking
that
about
shit.
Dejon.
Most
Then
people
I
thought
seen him make a post saying that he wasn't talking about Dejon.
Yeah, he said, no, we not talking about at Dejon Paul. Go back for me real quick. He's always supporting the West. That's his Greedo's tweet because somebody who was involved with the actual cipher or production of this tweeted, as soon as it dropped, tweeted me like, at Dejon Paul, we need a response. And then somebody else who was involved with the production tweeted, yeah, hello, like kept tweeting me until I would give a response. And I'm just like, look, I done put Kalen For Real on the magazine cover, interview him. I done put Wally on 2 magazine covers, interview him multiple times. Put Ron, the producer, on magazine covers, interview him multiple times. Like, Guap Dad reached out to me, asked me to grade him, so he will be on the next Bay Area report card, because he reached out to me last year, asking me to grade him once he was left off. So I always, of course, I have my critiques of the West, but I'm not the person who said LA rap is over. I definitely didn't say that. I don't feel that way. I would be, not out of a job, but I would be missing purpose if LA rap was to be over. I just feel like it needs to improve in certain areas, but I would never say it's over. It still has hope. I'm still here.
So like, what's really like ironic, right?
Yeah.
So when I heard this, I wasn't even like upset that they kind of like sneak dissed me, but I was sad, right? Because their cipher trying to prove that LA rap is not dead.
Correct.
Ironically, proved that LA rap is dead. And
How
here's
so?
why. So you had Kevin For Real,
03 Greedo.
03 Greedo, and like 3 other lit niggas, and when I checked yesterday, the cipher had 8,000 views and on YouTube.
This nigga Flakko,
So I'm just saying again, these niggas did a cipher to prove that LA rap ain't dead. Brought the powerhouse, man. Brought the 5-10 littest niggas they can
Some of
find.
them guys and a dope producer shots.
And they
Ron.
did 8,000 views on YouTube.
Did you like the cipher? Or did you just look at the views?
It wasn't a cipher. These niggas, had a pre-made song already, and they was lip singing.
They put it out in cipher format.
Like, come on, bro. So again, these niggas made a song and did 8,000 views, and this the 5 littest niggas that LA got. But I'm wrong for saying LA is dead. Like, come on, bro. Listen, at this point, is this right? I'm not like even trying to like come off because again, I'm a guest, right? You feel me? And like in LA, right? I'm a guest, right? So I'm never trying to come across as disrespectful or pompous or arrogant, right? I'm just saying,
coming
right?
off as that, but that's your right.
No, listen, no, look. And if I am coming off as that, bro, then I just have to like, just like, right, like, just work on my delivery, right? But it's never coming off as like FL. No, I fuck with LA. I fuck with the rappers. I fuck with the city. But I'm just saying, bro, if y'all did a cipher to prove that LA rap ain't dead, and you niggas put all 5 niggas on a song, and the song is 8,000 views on YouTube, bro, it's dead. And it's sad.
It was more than 5 people on the song. I get what
you're saying. It's dead. Acknowledge it, fix it, and move on. If you're in denial and dissing niggas for telling you the truth, bro, then what do you expect from me, right?
What do we have an update on? Because remember last week I asked you for your 5 favorite Greedo songs. You weren't able to name one. He reached out to me and let me know that he wasn't bothered by that, but he did appreciate my musical contributions to No Jumper. He said I was bringing the music, focus of music back to No Jumper instead of drama. That's his words, not mine. So with that being said, have you worked on a Greedo playlist? Have you listened to any Greedo songs that he put out?
Wait, listen.
I don't not to cut you off. I don't feel like LA rap is dead. I just don't think we in the best space. I think we're far from dead because there's a lot of shit that's going viral right now. You feel me? A lot of shit from the city that's going viral. So dead? No, not at all.
I wouldn't say dead. Or
in the best space?
No.
Nope. Not at all either.
Nope. But I'm not gonna use the word dead. I don't want to associate us with that word.
Listen, man. If you think that I'm now about to
say they're not dead,
you're dying laughing. You're dying.
Listen, niggas now after this, listen.
Yeah.
I still fuck with everybody there. I really don't have a relationship with nobody but Wally.
Because Wally was there, yeah.
No.
He was there?
Wally was there.
Bro, I love, I love Wally just as character, as a person. Like, fuck the rap shit, bro. Just him as a character, bro. Like, just being humble, bro. Like, I love Wally Sensei. And Guap Dad, I love Guap Dad, right?
Yeah.
Because Guap Dad kept us entertained, like, I said what, about like 5 years ago, right?
Okay.
Listen.
Oh, and his IG videos and stuff.
Yeah, bro.
He got the funniest IG content.
Bro, just funny.
Hell yeah.
But I do want to say that rap overall is not in the best space right now. So I don't like how we're just putting it on LA when rap overall
yeah.
not in the best space.
Every region needs artist development, just hip hop as a whole. However, because this is the West Coast and we know our history and we know what we capable of and we know what we gave to the game and how we changed the game so much, we have to be held to a higher standard. At least that's how I feel. I hold LA to a higher standard because I know how we came in and changed the game with some of our other artists.
Listen, right. So also too though, right? Like when we say LA, we're talking about in LA County because if we just kept it to LA, it's over for you.
If we can't include the Kendricks,
it's grim.
Yeah. If you're saying if we can't include the Kendricks, the people from Compton,
the Greedos, the Wally, the Senseis, they're all from Compton, right?
Watson, Greedos from Watts, Wally's from Compton.
Yeah, so like if we can, if we say LA again,
you mean the physical incorporated city?
If we say LA, the city, it's looking grim. But I'm gonna say this though, we talking about in LA County, so like you feel me, it's looking more bright. But in 3, listen. Guap Dad is my nigga. If I'm Guap Dad, bruh, listen. The minute Guap Dad stuck his penis in Baby Tate, he no longer has a rap again. That nigga is a fucking legend for
us. If we're being honest, bro, if we're being honest, since the 90s, our biggest rappers were never directly from LA. We had some.
Nipsey, right? Yeah.
Nipsey and Draco.
We had some. I'm not saying none. Like, they were the minority, but even the biggest, I'm talking about late 90s. These niggas were all from like
Long Beach, Compton.
Yeah.
They never were from directly LA.
Max Tan from Inglewood. Yeah. A lot of our platinum
very
rappers.
Rare.
That's why it's LA County. You feel me?
I'm saying.
You feel me? Because if we talk about this LA shit,
just the physical incorporated city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's get into our next topic. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Oh, Just Hilarious did like
Just Hilarious?
Yeah, so let me just like get out the way for me before niggas. I was wrong. I apologize.
Too.
She is still on the Breakfast Club.
She cooked me though. You feel me? Like listen,
she made a video?
No, she made like a montage of people who were saying it's over with for her. So what I said was, this is the satisfying downfall of Just Hilarious. It's over with. Bitch ain't get the job. She announced it too prematurely. and she used
She
like
was negotiating
right
her terms.
And she used like that clip with a montage of other clips, and she, and she had like my voice like in her like announcement as she was taking like the chair to announce that she's the new host.
As she should.
Of Breakfast Club.
She went MIA
So I was
real
wrong.
quick. She was missing real quick so that she could get her
I love
negotiations
that black queen.
right. Yeah.
I never doubted that black queen. My only thing with her is, is the way she moves. You feel me?
I like her on the show better than Angela Yee. I never really cared for Angela Yee because Angela Yee would ask the guest a question, then answer it for him. And that used to piss me the fuck off. Like, don't ask somebody something and then you answer it and then give a hypothetical behind that. It take like 5 minutes from when you ask the question to hear what the artist has to say. So I never liked Angela Yee as an official member on the
But you
Breakfast
can't have you can't have two crash out dummies on a podcast, right? Like for example, like their dynamic work because Charlamagne, the crash out nigga, Envy is the cool nigga, and Angela Yee is the politicker. Now you have
She's not the crash out. She handled her situation real good. Like
who?
A good
Gucci
crash out
Man.
situation would have been for the Sexy Red shit. When
That's
Sexy
a
Red
crash-
went up
yeah.
there, she didn't
Oh, you
crash
talking about
out.
Jess Hilarious?
She handled herself pretty good.
No, right? So look, when I say like crash out, right, is somebody who talks shit about everybody, right? Because again, you need one person there who can be honest and talk shit about everybody. So she now is talking shit about like again, Sexy Red, Natalie Nunn, where people are saying, bro, I don't want to go up there because she's there. But Charlamagne used to be the nigga who niggas just say, bro, right? But Angela Yee was there and Envy was there, right? So you feel me? And it was a more welcome environment. Now you got Charlamagne, who's the crash out. Just Hilarious, who's now the crash out. It may, like put people off a little bit.
We'll be checking it out.
It's hot in this
It's
bitch.
not hot in here?
Nah,
It
it's
is.
that
Can we
ass
get the
hot.
AC?
Like, I have a headache. now.
Alexa, cut on the AC, please.
A nigga said suspect looked like kind of nigga to put out his clothes on the bed, and I sure do.
Like before you go to
When
school?
you get dressed.
The first day of school?
You
type
gotta
shit?
put your
Is
feet
that
up.
a new outfit? Wait, hold up now, bro.
Here we go.
Hey, yo,
Go ahead. Take it
yo.
over. Take over the show. There you go.
Bro, he a cold nigga, man. And he, listen, no, look, right?
Stop
look,
touching him.
Look. And he matched, right? Listen, like,
You got to coordinate.
no. And he matched, like, the colors within, like, the Siemens of the jeans.
The what? The what?
The seams.
The seams.
Listen, and he matched the color that was in the
seams.
seams of the jeans
Yeah.
to the jacket that also has blue that matches like the main color of the jeans. And then this nigga brought a Louis belt that matches the jeans and the shirt.
I'm going to bring you a little tabletop.
Oh, no,
fan.
hold up. No, hold up. The Louis belt also has
Stop
white
touching
in it
his belt.
that matches the Air Force Ones.
You getting a little close there with
He
the
got
finger,
to
my boy.
coordinate.
This a cold nigga, man.
Coordinate.
Nigga.
Rest in peace, John
At
Witherspoon.
least he appreciate the detail. You feel me?
Yeah.
Listen though,
Nah, he
bro.
glazing. He
Coordinate
glazing.
like a motherfucker.
Nah,
over here.
bro. Listen though, I ain't gonna lie though. I thought the fan was capping it, but you have to put the outfit on the bed, to actually see the details. So you just okay.
You gotta see this, but you gotta put the outfit out. So I put all my shit out. I usually start with my shoes. When I get dressed, I put the shoes out first, and then I put the outfit with the shoes. You feel me?
Nah, that's
Then you end it with
pants,
accessories,
shirt, and then accessories at
like
the
belts
end.
and glasses and stuff. Okay.
Glasses, beanies, and belts at the end.
Before we get off the LA situation, there's a few more things I've seen.
Yeah, it's
So
plenty.
another
It's
thing
plenty.
I had seen
It's plenty.
was DJ Mustard made a post.
No. I posted Mustard's audio because it's still very relevant. Let's hear the clip.
Where's that audio from?
It's from my LA rap workshop. I do an LA rap workshop every Saturday on Twitter Spaces. We're supposed to be doing it on IG Live.
So this is a recent audio.
No. This is from the first report card. It still rings true. I think it's truer now than ever. Let's hear it out. Then I'll explain why I think this clip is still very true.
All right.
Yes. Let's hear it.
That's his opinion, man. Let that nigga have an opinion, man. Because if anybody else had an opinion on a bigger platform, you niggas wouldn't even give a fuck. Y'all be happy to be on the platform. So let him have his opinion. And Gina, I love how emotional she is about these rappers' feelings. But guess what, Gina? That ain't gonna help us. That's coming from an emotional standpoint of what these niggas may feel and what they may think. But who gives a fuck? Go to the studio of him. That's his opinion, man. Let that nigga have an opinion, man. Because if anybody else had an opinion,
say in the workshop. Scroll down a little bit for me, Josh. Let me read the tweet right under it. No, scroll up. Why can't it says you're unable to read this post? Oh, it's from a private account, huh? I can't read the original tweet, but somebody made a tweet and then I responded with this clip. The what the audio he just said remains true, in my opinion. Like he said, let a nigga have his opinion. You feel me? It's not his report card, but let me have that opinion, because if a nigga was on a bigger platform, you would just be happy to be on there. And now we see 2 years later, now that I'm on the third report card on a bigger platform, we have artists that we're about to talk about in a minute, like the Treyway guy and like X4, who are upset that they're not on the report card. And we see artists dissing me because they're excluded from it. So what he said came true. And then the whole emotional part, as far as the emotional reactions to it and how rappers may feel about it emotionally, get in the studio, get to work, prove me wrong. If me giving you a low grade, if you feel like you're not an F, you're not a D, prove me wrong, put out some hot shit. You feel me? So I feel like this clip remained true.
Was that a little shade? All right, what were you gonna say?
No, and then again, I think I heard Gina's name in his clip.
Yeah, well, let's hear the clip one more time, just so that you can hear. You want to have the headphones?
Anybody else had an opinion on a bigger platform, you niggas wouldn't even give a fuck. Y'all be happy to be on the platform. So let him have his opinion. And Gina, I love how emotional she is about these rappers' feelings. But guess what, Gina? That ain't gonna help us. That's coming from an emotional standpoint of what these niggas may feel and what they may think. But who gives a fuck? Go to the studio.
Now listen, I always get just a little put off when we use the word emotional when it comes to women giving takes, right? Because I feel like that's usually like the easy cop out is, like yo,
what they do. They're women.
Yeah, right.
They're tied to emotion.
Yeah, right. So like when it comes to like,
how is it weird to acknowledge what you just acknowledged? It's fact.
I've never heard this, right?
But again, I didn't say this. This is his clip, and all I have to say with that is.
But you sharing that a couple years later is a little shady. Why post that?
Why post? I posted it in retort to the tweet that we can't see. It says you're unable to view the tweet because that account is private, so you guys can't see the tweet that I.
And he also
replied it to, but nonetheless,
yesterday.
We were gonna get to that topic.
Oh, okay.
If you would slow the haste. I was gonna say that Mustard is the most accomplished producer of the 21st century when it comes to West Coast hip hop. So unless you have audio of a Dr. Dre or maybe a DJ Quick saying that the report card is wrong and it's wrong to be grading and critiquing artists,
or Hit Boy,
I'll go with what Mustard has to say. And that day when he came into my workshop and gave me that cosign and said, hey, just let the nigga have his opinion, it definitely saved my career, because that day in my workshop when Gina came in and said, hey, it's wrong for you to be doing I'll just play the audio of what was said, and then Mustard came in, and I didn't have to say much because Mustard came in with this audio. I'll just play you real quick what was said.
So you have the audio of what Gina had said to you?
The entire workshop is recorded.
Oh, all right.
It says recording at the top. Every week, any Twitter space, it'll say recording at the top.
Type shit.
Right.
And then I seen, because another thing too, like someone asked you over the weekend, because you answer a lot of questions, and one of the questions was, be honest, you got issues with Tiger.
Yeah, it's on the screen.
And what did John have to say?
Well, which topic we gonna address first? The one I was working on, or this one?
Tigers.
Okay. Yeah. So
fuck it. No,
let's go to Tigers. All right, fuck it. Yeah, you got
this was a little spicy right here.
So somebody said, be honest, you got issues with Tiger. I don't know why they would think I have issues with Tiger. I've only met him in passing. I replied, you're asking the wrong podcaster. I ain't leech off him for clout and open his doors and smoke his weed and sleep on his couch, eat his food and wear his clothes and drive his cars and live off his breadcrumbs.
That's a lot of ands. That's terrible.
I just graded.
Terrible.
This is an IG story response. I just graded his music and reviewed it like a journalist. I love Mixtape Tiger in high school. That was my go-to. Again, Tiger didn't even get that bad of a grade. I don't have any personal issues with Tiger.
Who's the right podcaster then? Who leased off of him?
I wonder who he's talking about.
Oh,
yeah, right. Listen.
They didn't put stupid games in the group chat this week. I don't think they. It's obvious that I'm talking about T-Rail. What's the issue? I'm standing on that. I'm clearly talking about T-Rail.
Okay.
The person that did have all those. The people that no, I don't. The people that did have the person that did have all these interactions with him, asked him what's his issues with Tiger. Don't ask me my issue with Tiger. There's no sign of an issue with Tiger. Tiger didn't. It's not like I left Tiger off the report card or Tiger got such a bad grade or something like that. Why asking me about my issues with Tiger? Go ask somebody who have all these issues with Tiger about their issues with Tiger.
No,
that's all I was saying.
Here, right?
Yes.
Here, right? No, look. So when I hear like, for example, like Leach, right? So like T-Rail was listed as 25% owner of Last Kings, and he was like listed as like Tiger's like assistant, right? So like it was a job. And he had
assigned duty.
You feel me? Yeah. And he was co-owner of Last Kings, and he made, I think it's like $2 million in like, I forgot, right? So like he wasn't like a lease like that's like taking. He was, you know, you feel me, you know, and he was contributing, you know.
And you feel Tiger feels the same way?
Yeah, because Tiger gave him 25% of the company.
You feel Tiger feels the same way you're feeling today? Tiger feels that way. You would say that?
I would
now,
assume
yes.
so.
And would it be harmful for any
cool
person
right
to ask him about his issues with Tiger versus someone who's only met Tiger in past and never had a real conversation with Tiger?
What, sorry?
Would it be harmful for someone to go ask that podcaster about his issues with Tiger versus asking someone who's only met him in passing? Okay, they should ask him. I
that
love
shit
that.
Good? That Prime shit good?
What is that?
That's Jake Paul shit?
And they gives
Logan
rid
Paul. There we go.
of you feel me, like of
I
like
was playing some. Okay, this is some audio I have to
Good,
play
really
from the original rap
my
workshop
bad.
before Mustard chimed in.
All right.
So this is right before Mustard replied.
When I started, if I didn't fuck with people, I just didn't talk about them. You don't create that buzz. You just report on the buzz. Just don't fucking say nothing. It's a lot of niggas who I don't fuck with, and I will not say nothing because they shit is ass. The shit is trash. It's ass. It's stank. But I'm not going to say anything about it.
I hear that, but the difference, Gina, is your approach to me is more of a personality. My approach is more so journalism. So yeah, and then from there, Mustard came in and said, like, let him have his opinion, and said what he said. I played that audio. We played that audio.
Emotional though, like for that.
Mustard called.
Yeah, right. Now, you know, and
he's not here, but you could direct your conversation towards him.
Right. Listen, because I scream, you know, and I get loud sometimes, right? For me, like, right, when you know I'm talking about an issue, right, and it's just how like I inflect my voice. So I just don't want for him to assign the emotional title just because she's a woman, opposed to you know, she's passionate about this and she's, you know, just talking loudly, right?
But if the retort to the report card was, hey, we as media people aren't supposed to talk about what we don't like. We only supposed to talk about what we do like and what we do fuck with. And somebody's you see another media person critiquing someone, and then you kind of get in the middle of that. That could be deemed as emotional, or it could not be deemed as emotional. That's up to you to do that. All I did was post the audio. I will continue to post that audio because it's my audio.
Of course.
And I appreciate, and I tell Mustard all the time, we spoke the day the report card dropped. We went through some of the grades one-on-one. I tell him all the time, you saved my career, because in that moment, in my workshop where I might have got through maybe 1 to 2 grades before that person came into the workshop to make it about, oh, this is wrong, what you're doing is wrong. If he hadn't came into that, I don't know if my media career would have worked out, to be honest.
Wait, you thought that she would have ended it, like based off of like on that conversation?
It was a lot of people in that room. It was thousands of people in that room, and I didn't know Mustard was gonna join the room or nothing like that. It was like, hey, Mustard's in here. He's requesting to speak. My co-host added him up, and that's what he had to say. And yeah, shout out to Mustard. Let's talk about, so Treyway 6K is upset about not being on the report card, as well as X4. We might as well knock both of them out.
And he locked up?
Both of them are in jail. Real quick, before we even start, suspect, Remo, Josh, Flakko, do I grade rappers that are in jail? No. Have I said that on the platform several times that I don't grade rappers in jail?
You definitely said that, but I think you should. I don't think grading rappers that are in jail is like a crazy thing
I think
to do.
because he just went to jail, you should have.
Then
like, what did he really miss?
Then I'll be making an exception for, I would be breaking the rule. If you're in jail, then you're in jail. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to grade anyone in jail because I can't. The music video score is going to be affected. The branding score might be affected. You can't tour. You can't do shows. So he has a new project out, but you can't do any shows to promote it. Maybe the buzz for the project will be higher. Maybe his fans will be enjoying it more if they could see him live. They can't see him live. It's not feasible. So would it be wrong for me to then take scores, take away points in certain categories because you're in jail versus just putting free you at the bottom? And you feel me? And you sending my support that way, I feel like, one, it's a personal choice. Like, I don't want to grade you in jail in this environment, in this situation. I feel like it's unfair. So just like people say it's unfair that I left him off, well, I feel it's unfair for me to grade them based on the things I just listed. I don't think it's not fair
that he owned it, but I think it should be a certain time frame, because if he went to jail yesterday and you already did the grade and you hear he went to jail, like, fuck. I got to take him out. But what did
no,
he? What did he
because
miss?
would have already been the report card would have already been completed by the time he went to jail. The report card was not completed when X4 or Blueface or Treyway was in jail. The report card was not completed. X4 went to jail November.
Mm-hmm.
The report card was not finished before November or beginning of December because there was still people dropping music that I counted towards the report card in December.
I feel like overall,
like a big hit.
It might hurt the grade for sure, but I don't think it's like morally wrong or anything. So like, if niggas want their shit graded while they in jail, give it to them. Cause I definitely think like X4, I would have wanted to see his grade this year.
So let's see what he said. He said, Ed Dejon Paul. This was today. X4 made this post. Then we're gonna go to the Treyway one. So X4 made a post today. He said, Ed Dejon Paul not putting me on the rap 2024 report card is crazy. Use just not trying to make that impact 10. I'm officially done supporting that shit. You fumbled the trophy. All right, cool. And then let's see what Treyway had to say, who's another rapper who's in jail who felt the way about being left off.
Ain't Treyway doing like 6 years?
6 years was
He'll be
sentenced to.
home in a minute.
Was sentenced to at least. He said the other day, this is a couple days ago, he said, niggas still holding grudges from 2020 at Dejon Paul. I ain't made one rap report card. Me and the real Fat Meech took 2023 single-handedly with 50 to the hundreds. He should have put that in quotation. 2021 was Instagram posts. I don't understand. So you gotta tell me out. 2021 was Instagram
post, the song. 2021 was Instagram post, just Flip Chairman, okay. He meets his song.
At Jap 5 and the gang, I blocked that out.
Mm-hmm.
C Poke won, another artist, and 2022 Big Homie, Lil Homie, do your homework on Treyway 6K.
He's naming his songs. He just didn't put no quotation marks.
You've been in jail this time.
For like what?
Why didn't put Fat Meech? Fat Meech's not in jail.
Fat Meech is just not on the report card. Every artist in LA is not on the report card.
Okay.
I do want to say, insinuating that I'm leaving off like a gang, I don't like that because I wouldn't do that. I'm not a gang affiliate. I don't never gang bang. Don't care anything about gang politics. We had a whole segment on that last week's episode. I do not care anything about that. So real quick, on the screen, there's an artist who's from over there. His name is Swift Chapo. I've interviewed him. I was the first human to write an article about his music. I was the first human to interview him. Write-ups. I also put him in a magazine. Could we show that? A print magazine in my unsigned NLA column. So and this is in physical. This is the Round Round Producer issue. And this is my article on Swift Chapo. So I have highlighted, and BMG Baca, I have highlighted and supported a plethora of LA rappers from all over. It's not just about one any gang. You guys keep trying to bring gang politics into my business when I just want to keep it on music. And maybe that's what's wrong with LA rap. You guys keep want to make everything gang politics, but nobody wants to talk about like lyricism or cadence or flow or impact or music videos or branding and all those other things. So shout out to Swift Chapo, BMG Baca. Shout out to all the artists trying their best. Remember, if you don't make it on my list or my page, that does not necessarily mean I have a personal offense with you or anything like that. You could just send me your music maybe. Hey, check this out. It's artists that send me stuff like, hey, can you post this for me? And I'll just download it and post it. Like real shit. Like, so I don't understand all the negative energy. But again, it's free promo and it's working. So, head over to my page, at Dejon Paul, at Rap Report Card. Let's keep it pushing. What's next? Did YG make a post about Brick Baby? This was on Say Cheese.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I believe.
Say Cheese talking that shit.
Let's see.
Suspect is unusually quiet. I mean,
over. They said the West was dead. We finna fuck over.
The biggest
talk.
It's the Say Cheese link.
People say I always be cutting niggas off, so I'm trying to let niggas talk.
All right, so YG with a message. Leave me the fuck alone or get dealt with accordingly. You niggas get money and get soft. This was an IG story post he made.
Yeah.
Can anybody see that? I can't see those words.
When I press play, niggas drilling shit, and the money ain't make me like this. I've been like this. You square ass niggas ain't evil enough. Leave me the fuck alone or get dealt with accordingly. You niggas get money and get soft, straight pussy. Huh. And his next post was, and I don't do the internet shit, but when I do it, you niggas know niggas in trouble. Huh. Cool, y'all think he's talking about?
I mean,
do we have the clip of what people are insinuating?
Yeah, so why are people assuming that this was about
Baby.
Brick Baby?
I guess there's an older clip that's also on Say Cheese of Brick Baby. Do we have that, Josh?
No, right? No. It's on International Drill, right? Like they posted like the old clip of Brick Baby from like Like when did Draco die? 2021, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we have that clip?
Excuse me.
Yeah, right. So like it was an old clip from 2021.
Okay. So why do people think that this was about Brick Baby out of all people?
Because the clip resurfaced?
Yeah, because it resurfaced.
Okay.
He would know though that it's an old clip, so he wouldn't trip.
You would assume that he would know, and you would assume that he wouldn't trip.
Rich, they don't see
because you never
everything.
know.
Hey man, listen.
Busy life. You don't see everything when you're that rich.
If he's tripping and over that, then it's like
maybe he think it's new. You know? Can we see the Brick Baby clip that we talking about?
It's international drill.
It's in our group chat.
Yeah.
Because I sent it for sure. Did I?
Yeah, it's in the group chat.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. I don't think Say Cheese posted it.
Hold on, I can send it to you.
Yeah. I sent it to
It's
the
an
group
international
chat.
drill
No,
music.
I only have
on
this.
Instagram.
I only had this audio of AD T-Rail on Academic Show and me being called a bitch.
You know, that's still taking shots, you know what I mean, that said they'll never work for the white man, and they just sitting right there now. They got jobs.
Wait, they reposted that? Or
You know
that's just
what I'm saying? Nah. It's some, you don't even know this nigga.
Hold on.
You don't even know the nigga platform. No,
Shout out to him. We using our words.
Yeah, because he has a platform, he has a podcast. It's 2000. I don't know when the fuck you got. He don't even know.
talking about Lush? Lush ain't still here.
Still ain't said your name. God damn.
A new nigga. All right, so we're not
Gotta call him a new nigga. But said he'll never work.
Nigga that called them employees when they got mad. Hey, I ain't gonna diss that black man. You feel me?
Shout out to AD.
Nah, we ain't even gonna say your name, bitch. Let the nigga figure it out.
Shout out to you. It was a nigga that called them employees when they was working there.
That's my favorite part.
Dejon Paul. Nigga that was working there.
He gave you some clout, bitch.
When he was working there, they was working there.
Oh, give some
Hold
clout,
on.
please.
You don't remember rental contract?
To you.
Yeah, but
Is he the dude? He does the report card.
Right. So once you say my name, people will know who I am instead of playing guessing games. And so if somebody calls you a bitch multiple times in an interview with Academics, which is a big podcast, you're not supposed to necessarily have the best sentiments toward them. I challenge any of you, if somebody was calling you a bitch on Academics, would you have the best?
I mean, you didn't see what happened when he called me a bitch?
Something about a fade being turned down after that on his end, on his behalf.
You know, long.
Oh, okay.
Long time. It's under the desk.
Since we weren't able to find
smoke
the
under
other
the rug.
clip.
It's all good.
Nah, I sent it to him.
Smoke under the rug. That's
Wait,
my man.
hold up. I just called on.
Nonetheless, next topic.
Y'all potting right now, man. Y'all potting, man.
Just called.
that was
Did
a
you just on
response.
Academics podcast as well? Did
Listen.
you call me a bitch while you was up there?
I was just
Don't
saying.
let me find out you called me a
That
bitch while
wasn't
you
a
was up there.
shot. That wasn't a.
He said the fade was turned.
Nah, that wasn't a shot. That wasn't a shot on my end, cause you feel me?
No.
I've been over there. That's not a shot on my
I
end.
wasn't talking about
feel me?
suspect. I definitely didn't
but
say
you
it
said
was
that T-Rail turned on the fade.
Is that not the clip I saw? Is that not the situation?
Oh,
Did you guys fight him? Did you fight
Nah,
him?
we didn't fight.
Okay.
Oh man, this clip. Oh man.
He turned out a fade with
Oh
you.
man.
No, what are you talking about?
Oh, with Almighty?
Oh
referring to
man.
is a clip where that
The
person
old
turned-
clip of them when they got into
Now
it.
he didn't tell Almighty pull up though, right? So like he was drunk and ready to right? 'Cause he was drunk, right? You know, feel me?
I don't care
Right?
about that.
Yeah, feel me?
The
Yeah.
clip. This is the clip we talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
So it wasn't on Say Cheese?
No, it was on International Drill.
It was something else.
I just found the nearest one. This is the same clip that
No niggas waiting to see what the fuck I'ma say. I'm 6-0. On hood, you go somewhere with your niggas, cuz one nigga, the only nigga get stabbed, 6-0 Crip, nigga, you know the truth, nigga, I'm not filtering nothing, cuz. On 6-0 Crip, cuz was a soldier, cuz stood on everything that he nigga, everything he said he stood for, nigga, cuz stood on it to die for it, cuz. So rest in peace, Draco. On 6-0 Crip, I don't know, nigga, all the shit that went on, nigga not feeling that none. On 6-0. Whoever left them boys in the party, on 6-0, we on yo ass, nigga. On hood, we ain't saying, nigga, on hood, I ain't saying no nigga, we on yo ass, nigga. On hood, they did what they were supposed to do, that's they ops, nigga. Whoever let cuz around cuz, nigga, set cuz up, bitch ass, nigga. On hood, niggas from Paramount anyway, nigga. Fake Compton ass niggas still ain't slid for they homie, nigga. 6-0, rest in peace, Slim 400 too, nigga. Get in the field, cause I'm in the field, bitch ass niggas.
Now, who is Brick talking about in this clip? Because I'm confused.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I'm gonna let y'all have this one.
Yeah.
Y'all's got it. Y'all got it.
I mean,
We need to rap the LA rap.
Oh my God.
To break this down for us.
Yeah, cause bro,
You see, I already tried to switch the topic to something else. Y'all wanted to go back to this.
right, 'cause
I
I
pulled
heard-
out a whole academic
right,
clip
like-
to try to change the subject on
Because
that. Because that's a conversation I don't want to have.
Compton. Listen, I don't know what Brick talking about, man. I hope
Shout out to Brick Baby, man.
that everything is all good. Now, this was when Brick Baby, you feel me?
This
like
is
3
an
years
older
ago.
clip.
It's an older clip.
You
It is
feel
an older
me?
clip.
Right?
That's
And-
before he became a podcaster.
Okay, before he got to media, full.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right, feel me? And even now, right, like, I think all issues, again, I don't even know, like, what issue he's talking about, but I hope, I hope that is resolved, man.
Yeah, I'm going to say that I
Yeah, but
definitely
people-
tried to shift that combo to something else. And y'all still.
Yeah, look, I don't know who he was talking about, but people was insinuating that was the reason that YG made that response. I don't know if that's why, but people are just saying that's why he made the post, because the Brick Baby post had resurfaced on a couple pages.
Wait.
So I don't know. We don't know who he was talking about.
Wait, though. So when he says, how only, like, one nigga got stabbed, who is he talking about?
Draco is the only person who got stabbed.
Oh, and when he says, y'all let them in to set up Draco, who is he talking about?
I have no clue.
When he says the Paramount, the
Do I have
fake
to play the
Compton-
academics clip again? God damn it. I don't want to hear myself being called a bitch over and
talking
over,
about?
but I'll do anything to change the fucking subject. I swear to God, I'll pull that clip
Listen,
up again
bro.
and listen to that
bro.
bullshit.
Listen, cause again, I'm not from LA, so I'll be lost and confused. So when I hear the lingo, I don't be knowing, man. But hey, listen, hopefully, things work themselves out
Hey,
now.
bitch.
Now listen.
Read this one.
Hey,
You want to read this one,
bitch.
sus?
I don't.
Mexican Joker says, "Thank you, all my suspect, for saving me 15% on my car insurance by
my
switching to
goodness.
Geico." You thought that was fucking
Thank you for
hilarious,
$5,
didn't
though.
you?
Right.
You thought that was hilarious.
All right, so real quick, I want to make sure you guys go tap in with No Statements, which is Brick Baby and Young Berry Gordy's. They had another episode out. Make sure you go tap in with it. Let us know how it was. And then also the No Jumper Show with Adam, Brick Baby, and DW Flame. I made an appearance last week. I walked in there. They was kind of drunk. I'm not going to lie. Nobody passed me the bottle, but they was drinking tequila. I will say that I'll drink dark on camera before I drink tequila. Like, tequila is like a fucking, I don't know. Like, I just fuck up off tequila.
Yeah.
I'd rather drink. I drink dark liquor.
Okay.
I drink Douce.
Okay, yeah, Douce. That's what I'll drink.
Yeah,
But
y'all
off
make
the
sure y'all
tequila,
tune into the Tuesday show tomorrow.
So you saying
though.
niggas is too drunk?
I'm not saying they was too drunk. They was drinking though. I went in there and they had the pour cards out and they was drinking. It was an interesting line of question. Make sure you tap in.
Live at
with the
4
No
tomorrow.
Jumper Show. Yep. So let's get into these main topics real quick. Let's start with the Nicki versus Meg Thee Stallion.
There's been a lot of female rap beef going on.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm saddened because, I kind of like, just bask in Megan Thee Stallion, like taking
Bask.
L's, right?
Okay.
And when it started off, it felt like she was on her way to take an L. Bro, Nicki Minaj was lighting her
Crashed
up
out.
all on Twitter, feel me, like calling her all type of shit, feel me, saying how she lied and on her dead mama.
She did. She put it on her mom. Dead mama. Excuse me. She put it on her mother that she didn't sleep with Tory, and she did.
That's a fact,
sleep
right?
with Tory.
So when I seen the various discs, calling her Bigfoot, calling her the hoe, all type of shit, I felt okay. Finally, Megan Thee Stallion is getting the L.
That's right. Chat singing the lyrics to my shit. That's right.
No. I just felt like finally she's getting the L that she deserves after playing victim for 3 to 4 years, right? And then Nicki Minaj dropped the diss track, and
it was
it gives her the W.
and it automatically flipped. And now Megan Thee Stallion is being praised for being unbothered
Right.
and not responding because again, Nicki Minaj could have made a diss track work if she didn't come on Twitter
Yeah, she shouldn't have went on
and
live.
give
She
us
should've
all
just
the
dropped
ammo.
song.
Oh, she should have just dropped the song.
I think
to
so.
me,
Yeah.
the song is a little like the bars are there on her diss record, the Bigfoot record, but the flow was just a little off to me. Something
I
about
still
it.
didn't listen to it fully.
That shit
Something
is
about
hot
it just was
garbage.
was
Nah,
like,
it's
what-
not garbage.
That
Her
shit
bars
is
was
garbage.
crazy. I ain't gonna
This
lie.
is the
Her
truth.
That
bars
shit
was
is
fire.
garbage. Nicki Minaj went on camera gassing this shit up on live like she just had the hot. I'm thinking she finna give us a back to back. She got on that shit and gave us
Sheether.
man. That shit is trash.
She throws nuts.
That shit is
Crip
trash.
Street 2 dropped $2 and says Dejon built like a white kid soul.
That was not nice. Suspects, stop sending money to people to have them say things about me in there too. Don't think I didn't see you cash app him $2.
Oh my!
Nah, but
white kid is crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Nah.
That might have hurt my feelings.
No, but like where things went too far for me is now
the kid or the white.
No. Right?
He wasn't talking about that. He wasn't talking about.
I'm talking about that.
So fucking quick. That shit was fire. Oh my god.
No, back to the beef.
Yeah,
so she put out. You're saying that she's unbothered. She put out the first diss record.
Sure.
Hiss was the official diss record towards Nicki,
Facts.
and
But
then
she
Nicki
ain't said her name,
responded with Megan's Law. We know she's talking about her husband. She's talking about Kenneth
And
Petty.
that's why she's able to do like the Beyonce route, which is like throw a little bit of shade, but then appear to be unbothered by not responding. Now I would say this though, even before the diss track dropped, when Nicki Minaj fans found where Megan Thee Stallion Mama was buried and posted the address and said pull up, and then Nicki Minaj seemingly came on her Twitter Spaces or like the audio, and seemingly encouraged them by saying, "Don't let me give the green light, or else they pulling up." I'm like, all right, Nicki. Now I understand like she came for your husband and you hate her.
She's deranged.
But I feel like we draw the line at let's not pull up to somebody dead mama's like gravesite.
Yeah, I agree.
Nuts.
Nicki is deranged. I listened to some of them IG live. She sounds like a crazy person. But again, I feel like her husband's on house arrest or he has certain restrictions and he wants her there with her. She would be wrong if she just got up and left all day long. So she's in the house a lot too, more than she probably wants to be. So them 4 walls or 16 walls or however many walls in a multi-million-dollar mansion are driving her crazy. That's why she's sitting on IG Live doing like this to the wall. She's stroking the wall on IG Live for hours, talking shit about newer female rappers.
I feel like she's in the crib a lot nowadays because her BBL looking crazy. So she don't want to go outside and get bad pictures taken of her.
It does look crazy.
Man, she could put.
And on Kai's stream,
So I think
it
she
looks
could
wear a trench coat.
crazy.
I mean, yeah, but then when she's not wearing that, like, if she doesn't have like control of what angles is getting put out and shit.
Yeah,
a
that's
lot of
true.
the angles and shit of recent kind of got her looking a little crazy. So I think she's kind of being more reserved.
Have we seen her body since Kai's stream?
She worth $100 million plus. Go out there and stop being self-conscious. But she is a woman. But yeah, don't be self-conscious. However you look
I
is
think
however
she's
you look.
super
You worth $100
self-conscious
million.
about how she look, but
Probably more than that.
But as far as like the song and shit, like I feel like Megan, it definitely is up right now. I feel like Nicki, she had it. She gassed us up like she had some heat. Like she talked about the diss song for like 2 days straight, and then she dropped it, and that shit was trash. So
And
like,
she said though she has like 5 parts.
she said she got 4 more songs in the cut ready
Jesus
to go.
Christ.
But like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be the Drake effect because remember Drake dropped Charged Up, which was decent.
was
and then he came
alright.
back with Back to Back, and then that was the one.
So maybe Diss 2
maybe
is
she
gonna
got
be
something
better?
in the cut that's gonna win the fans over. But that last song was
So
trash.
round 1 is going to
You know what she
Megan
could
got
do?
round 1 right now.
You know what to take it over the top? She needs to pull a book out of my playbook.
Which is what? Oh, the video?
She needs to pull a video out of
a big
a
ass
skit of her getting shot in the foot.
Oh, that'd be funny.
I would die. It's going gold.
I would watch that.
It's going gold. If she do a whole
Like a skit
video,
music video
of what happened,
with a fake
of what was
Meg, a
supposed to
fake
happen,
Tori, a fake Kelsey in the
Yes.
car, and then
or the homegirl and them fucking around, and you fucking with old boy, and then y'all in the car arguing.
I would watch that.
Hell
I would.
yeah,
It's
I'm
petty.
watching that.
It's petty, but I would watch
Viral
that.
of a fake
Good idea.
transaction of her
Good
getting shot in the
A&R.
foot.
Yeah, really good A&R.
Put a song behind it, and then it will
That's
go.
good. That's a good idea.
That's going
I just put a
viral.
song behind it, it'll go. You feel me? I feel like right now, since they talk all this barring up and shit, give us the bars. You keep talking about how everybody got songwriters and shit. Show us why you Nicki Minaj then.
I do like the concept of her doing the 50 Cent How to Rob, Biggie Dreams, or she
Them
did.
bars was hard.
I like how she was, again, her execution of it was off.
Yeah.
But I like how she was able to name everybody Meg has been alleged to fuck or accused
And
of
put it
fucking
in the-
and put it into a slick, clever way. That's what 50 Cent did with How to Rob.
But she tweeted out every bar in advance. So like we read it already. We heard her say it on Instagram Live. So like when you
You're right.
hear the
She was a little
song,
too hasty.
It was
She was
like
a little too hasty
It was
with it.
nothing new. Like everything she had tweeted
Was
out
already on
already.
Twitter.
So it was like, I don't know. For how she gassed the song, because I ain't gonna lie, the hardest part about the song was the cover art. That was the hardest part about it. She got
having that
the
big
big
ass
foot
footprint,
with her with the
imprint with
stiletto
her
or whatever the
pink
fuck.
boot.
Yeah,
Nah,
come
that
on,
was
she-
dope because she basically saying
That
that
was
Meg is
when
When you
manly.
read the bars, it's crazy.
when you hear it, it's
It's a
whatever.
little lackluster.
So real quick,
And she showed her feet,
my
too.
opinion on the beef, the origin of it, in my opinion, would be that she did Hot Girl Summer with Meg. and Ty Dolla $ign. A couple months later, or next year, they have WAP with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Cardi B, her ops, so it's kind of like, oh, you fuck with the ops, so I'm gonna dish you type of situation. So since then, we've seen Nicki like tweets about Meg. We've seen her use words like Otis, and some people feel like she's referring to Meg as Otis. Seen like horse comments here and there, you feel me? So it's been brewing for a while.
Well, according to Nicki Minaj, the beef started when Megan Thee Stallion tried to pour liquor in her mouth when she told Megan that she was trying to get pregnant, and Meg told her, you know, like just drink and go to the clinic, right? So
That's nothing. That's crazy to beef over that.
No, right? So look, no. So according to Nicki Minaj, she claims, because she tweeted this, that Megan was mad that she wouldn't
take a shot with her,
let Megan pour, you know,
drive the boat.
Yeah,
for sure.
Which it does seems like a pretty rudimentary, right? Like thing to be like upset about, right?
It's not a beef, but I think
the real root of the problem is Nicki Minaj co-signed Megan Thee Stallion, gave her a huge look with the hot girl summer shit. Then she said that Megan begged her to go on Instagram Live. So I think when Nicki did all that for Megan, in return, she thought that
there's some loyalty.
There's gonna be some loyalty there. Don't go fuck with my op.
And win a
and
Grammy.
Then she went and grabbed Cardi B and did a song with Cardi B. So then it was all
number
off
one
after
hit,
that.
Grammy. Yep. And we know that the hashtag when it comes to Nicki Minaj is like hashtag no Grammy for Granny. Like all the not all, but most other female rap legends, from Lil Kim to Queen Latifah to Eve to Missy Elliott to Salt and Pepper, they all have Grammys. To Cardi B to Meg Thee Stallion, they all have Grammys. And Nicki's like the only one who's been considered the queen of rap who does not have a Grammy. Lauryn Hill has like 5. You feel me?
Yeah. Question, right? So there's two things to it. So the first thing is the one time that she should have won a Grammy, they told her her song wasn't rap enough, and they moved it to another category.
And she shouldn't have tripped off of that, because you still would have the Grammy. Eve's Grammy is for best pop collaboration. Lil Kim's Grammy is for best pop collaboration. What's wrong with a best pop Grammy?
No, right?
Was it for Anaconda or Starship?
No, we're talking about for Super Freaky Girl. She got nominated. This is how we'll lead into the Lotto beef.
Yeah.
She got nominated for best pop song, right?
Well, right. So look, right? So she believes that the rap category was easy. Like she thought that she could have cleaned that shit out, right?
So she wanted to be in the rap category.
Yes, because it was with like Lotto and like a bunch of folks. She's like, bro, obviously I'm gonna squash these niggas. Yeah. But she believes that the Grammys moved her out of that category on purpose, because to guarantee that she don't get it, because she competed now with Taylor Swift and. You feel me?
But it was a very poppy record. Super Freaky Girl has the Rick James sample. That's a pop record.
But then she asked though, and she actually posted like a comp of, what's the difference between this Lotto record and my record? And this record was still in the hip hop category.
Okay.
And she was kind of right. You feel me? Right.
Yeah, and the only time I'm seeing that she did get nominated for a Grammy was on the song with her and Ludacris for My Chick Bad, and they tried to change it.
No, she has some. She has.
She got multiple.
I think she does have some Grammy nominations. Yeah. I believe she has some Grammy nominations.
Yeah,
she just never won one. And she has the Grammys website posted some article many years ago about the like 8 best Grammy performances, 8 worst Grammy performances, and hers was on the worst list when she did that Catholic Pope shit and all that shit. So yeah, she just has bad blood with the Grammys. And so when Lotto, this I will lead to this. When Lotto got nominated for the Grammy last year instead of her. For the, what category was it? The pop category? The rap category.
Yeah, the best rap.
I feel like that's what sparked her beef with Lotto. And then you have Ice Spice, who's allegedly signed, not in some sort of deal with Nicki Minaj?
No.
A co-sign from Nicki Minaj?
A co-sign because her and Nicki Minaj actually had a #1 record with the Barbie song.
Okay.
But listen though.
But she never signed. I heard that she was signing to Nicki's production company or something.
Nah. Like she signed to, I forgot God, right? But like, so look, so Drake flew out Ice Spice and thinking that she was unsigned, but then like, and after in her trip to like Toronto, and he found out that she was signed and like, you know, and like unfollowed her, all type of shit. Feel me?
Gave her the boot.
Yeah, but though, what does it say about black folks when Nicki Minaj was at one point like she got the award for like 6 years in a row for like best female, right? Like the best female rapper, right? at the BT Awards. Like,
Yeah,
right?
it was a whole run. And then Remy Ma came home and broke that.
Right. So,
yeah.
So if she got Best Female Rapper at the BT Awards for 6 years in a
6,
row,
7 years, yeah.
and she's still not valuing that over the Grammy, I'm like, what's up with, like, why?
That's a great point. That is a great point. It's a lot of celebrities that do value the Grammy Award over maybe a BET. I mean, they're both white-owned platforms.
Sure.
But they do value that Grammy over
I don't
BET
I don't listen.
award. And they'll show up to the Grammys, but then they won't show up to the BET
We can't act like
Awards.
the Grammys is not a more prestigious award to get than just a BET
Why
award.
though? Because like, we made it more, like, right? Again, look. So
Because it's been around longer. That's the only reason I could think of.
I mean, it's just a bigger event, just bigger event, just in
It's
general.
bigger event
But
because
they
of
can
us.
they can make the BET Awards a bigger event
I
by
think once
showing
upon a
up.
time, the BET Awards was a bigger event.
It was, but
No, it was never bigger than the
Never.
Grammys, but
No,
it was
it
very
was.
bigger. It was bigger than what it
Grammys.
is now.
It was
us,
never
it
bigger than
was.
the Grammys, but it was bigger than what it was.
Of
But,
course,
like,
of course.
I mean, at the end of the day, no one goes around and like sometimes these artists that have people like send out ways they want to be introduced and shit. I haven't heard anyone to be like BET Award nominated. Like everyone wants to throw that
award,
Grammy
Grammy.
nominated. So like it's a way more prestigious award.
And-
I don't make the rules. I don't know why, but I think it's just a bigger look.
But what Flacco's saying is why. Let's change that moving forward. That award should mean something. You feel me? I feel like people should brag about having BET Awards too, is all I'm saying.
But BET
Be like,
trash
I got
now,
5 BET Awards. That's a flex. You feel me?
BET's trash now. Let's just keep it
Now, but
yeah,
once
but back
upon a
when
time,
Monique was hosting it and people
Yeah.
like that, it was a good platform.
BET Awards definitely used to
It's
matter.
trash now.
Definitely.
Oh, they
used to
they
matter.
weak now, yeah.
Bro, listen, bro. Like, I don't see no nigga taking their BT Awards and filling it up with champagne and drinking it. I don't see no
I don't
nigga.
think it's a basin in the BET Award, but I feel it's a
True.
basin in the Grammy.
Yeah, right. Now, listen. Also, too, right now, I feel like the last couple of years was the opportunity for rap and black folks to kind of like stick it to the Grammy because Drake said, "Don't nominate me. I'm not coming. I don't want it." And Drake withdrew himself from consideration.
Yep.
So if Drake did that,
They were supposed to all
I
stick
feel like
together, yeah, I guess.
right? If that was a song for everybody else to do it, but it's our fault now for not calling out the coons who like
But
follow
you
suit.
also have to remember that there are members of the Recording Academy that are black celebrities. There
Sure.
are singers, songwriters. I believe Faith Evans is a member. There's different artists that also get a vote for the awards because they're members of the Academy. It's just a big like charity, and the Grammys is just a big charity dinner that they give out awards, just like any other charity has a banquet and they'll give out an award. It's the same thing. The Oscars is the same thing. It's the Academy. There's just organizations that have a big charity dinner, invite people to come out in nice clothes and accept awards that they're
Them
giving
fools
out.
be trash though.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like, like Drake says all that about the Grammys, but he the same nigga that got a song called Grammy, him and Future. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's like y'all niggas say all that, but y'all still big up.
What
the
year
Grammys.
was it? 88 or 89 that all the rappers got together and they boycotted the Grammys because they wouldn't give them a televised spot for best rap album. So it was Salt and
that's cool
Pepper,
too.
Fresh Prince, all of them got together, stood outside of the Grammys, but they wouldn't go in because they wouldn't televise it.
Listen, like you know why? Like I don't
How many-
even like.
How many
respect that,
rappers
right?
have gotten a Grammy in the last, like, who's the rappers who got a
A lot.
Grammy?
I mean,
no,
a
no,
rapper
no,
get a
yeah,
Grammy
yeah.
every year. If you
Every
want
year.
to
I mean,
skip straight
who?
to that, we could.
Well,
Let's see who's
A
nominated
better,
this year.
a better question would be,
It's the best rap album every year, best rap
But,
performance.
we're
Just rap,
of course
yeah.
they're gonna win that. What we don't win is best album of the year. It's always
we
just
do.
like
No, it's
No.
rare that a rapper
it's
wins.
rare that a
album.
rapper
Sure.
wins best album of the
Did
year.
you can't win it?
Huh?
Wait,
I know Lauryn Hill has one.
Yeah,
She's
It's
one of the
rare-
rappers I can
It's
name.
super rare for like they usually give it to some pop or country or something, but like it's rare that artist or a black artist or a rapper wins best overall album of the year.
Album of the year, yeah.
Oh, it's true, right? Because the last
That was the whole
one-
thing with Kendrick Lamar and Malcolm Moore.
Malcolm, well, that was an iconic night because they gave, what was the name of his album?
I know it was Good Kid, Mad City versus
What's the name of his fucking album? Some bullshit.
That was this year he had
the Thrift Shop record going
yeah, the
crazy.
Thrift Shop song.
Whatever album that's on, that's the album that won album of the year over fucking
And-
Good Kid, Mad City.
Nah.
Which is insane.
Which is a robbery.
And he came out, that poor white man came out
Oh, God.
because he was bullied by you niggas. And he came out and said, Kendrick deserves this award over me. Like, what type of shit is this, bro?
Because he knew.
Right. So
He
for
knew.
record of the year this year, let's go through some of these Grammy nominations. The Grammys is this Sunday, I believe it's the 3rd or the 4th. The 4th. So for record of the year, we got Worship by John Batiste, Not Strong Enough by Boy Genius, Flowers by Miley Cyrus, What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish, Oh My Mama by Victoria Monet. Okay, some R&B. Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift. And Kill Bill by SZA, some more R&B. Album of the Year nominees are John Batiste with World Music Radio, Boy Genius the Record, Endless Summer Vacation by Miley Cyrus. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard by Lana Del Rey, Janelle Monáe's The Age of Pleasure, and Olivia Rodrigo Guts, Taylor Swift Midnights, and SZA SOS. SZA should win this one for album of the
See
year.
how no rappers were nominated for album of the year.
That is
I
crazy.
feel like Gunna should have been nominated for album of the year.
That would have been a nice rap album pick. What about y'all? If you had to throw a rap album in there,
I agree.
Gunna.
No, her loss was last year.
Gunna. I agree.
I would give. No, her loss was the year, like the tail end the year before, but it might still fall in the category.
Do it not? I think that still does. Can we find that out?
I remember the cutoff date used to be like in August, but they changed it for the Grammy nomination.
Her loss was 2022, so it might have
What,
been
December 2022?
November 4th, so
November?
like the end.
No, yeah.
But
yeah, so it would be nominated for
Gunna
the 2024
album definitely
Grammys.
came
then.
out in 2023.
Okay. October to September, all right.
You feel me? Yeah.
So
right,
you feel like we were just saying, rappers always get snubbed for the album of the year. Like
Yeah.
they'll give us the best rap album. They choose a rapper, but like
No, the Grammys is shady. The Grammys is for sure shady towards hip hop. Always has been since the 80s, like I pointed out with the
Who do you
boycott.
blame though, right? Because look, because you're telling me that let's say like 12 to 15 impactful rappers and pioneers of hip hop in 1989 came together,
Or 88, yep. one of
and
the
these
years.
niggas are like what? They boycotted and protested and said we not showing up until you white folks let us on TV.
Yeah. Show our award. Don't have it. Because you know there are Grammys that are given out before the show, the broadcast.
Yeah.
But don't do rap like that.
How about say though, fuck the award, nigga. We gonna do our own shit.
On a award show, yeah.
But to beg and cry for the white man to put you on TV to honor you is that's some crazy cool shit.
That's just black history, civil rights, bus boycott, MLK, Malcolm X type shit. That's just
I don't think
that's
it's
just
a
our
black,
existence.
I don't think it's a black thing. Like niggas is just wanting
the white man validation.
I don't think
I think niggas just want their recognition
They just want their
overall.
recognition at the highest platform.
Yeah, because
That's
that's
the
what it
Soul
is.
Train Awards though was giving them their recognition every year.
And they didn't care about that.
The Soul Train
Awards, yeah, but they didn't care about that. People don't.
But
Yeah.
the Soul Train Awards doesn't get that many views compared to the Grammys.
But it would if they all show up. That's why I feel the same way. Like I've seen Mary J. Blige go on the Grammys and fake seizures and jump up and down and do all of that shit, all the theatrics. But then the Soul Train Awards come around and she not there. And I remember that the Grammys did not fuck with you until many, many years into your career. Soul Train was there year one, best new artist, Mary J. Blige, 1993. You feel me? So it's like, I feel like, again, I've said it since my first interview on No Jumper. I always said, on Monday, if you're an LA artist, come up to No Jumper. On Tuesday, go to a black platform and give them the same media. Show up on time and give them the same exciting interview you gave No Jumper. It's about balance. Don't just show love to the white-owned platforms or the white-owned award shows. Make sure you show the same love to the black-owned platforms because they need that love too. So if you have A-list black celebrities going to the Soul Train Awards, then that would bring in the views. You feel me? If Beyonce performed at the Soul Train Awards, that would make a whole bunch of money and views for Soul Train. Yeah. They had to do it at a fucking Airbnb this last year because that's how underfunded and little viewed it is. T-Pain hosted it and it was at T-Pain won a Lifetime Achievement Award or something like that. And it was at the
I didn't even watch it. I'll be real with you.
Yeah, it was at an Airbnb at a mansion. Like they rented a mansion and just had the award show in the backyard.
I mean,
because people don't watch and support the platform.
Damn.
And it was live streamed.
And our parents grew up watching Soul Train, and I grew up watching Soul Train with Shamar Moore on Saturday morning.
I'm looking at it on God. It look like they
I
outside.
feel like it's over with for that shit. Nobody really.
But why don't the A-list black celebrities show up?
That's fucked up.
If Beyonce and them will go, not that she go to recent Grammys, but if she'll go to the Grammys, she went to the Grammys the year with Meg Thee Stallion for Savage. That was a couple years ago. If you'll go to the Grammys, why is Beyonce and Jay-Z not walking the red carpet at the Soul Train Awards?
Sure.
That could really help that platform, or Kanye, or you feel me, those type of things. I'm just saying, be fair across the board.
No, I feel it, but
yeah, that's kind of crazy that the Soul Train Awards.
All right,
but
real quick before we move out the Grammy, what's the rap album? And then we could give our predictions, and we'll be done with that. Like best rap album of the year. Yep. That's Pop and Dance. Rock.
It's crazy. This shit that far down.
Yeah, I should. Oh God, I should.
You gotta really search.
Okay, R&B, rap, and spoken. Best R&B. Okay, so it should be in this vein. They basically said niggas. Scroll down. We in the nigga section at least. Best progressive R&B. What the fuck is progressive? Okay, best rap performance. Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar, The Hillbillies. That's going to be our Soul LA rap nominee with Kendrick Lamar. Black Thought, Love Letter. Drake and 21 Savage, Rich Flex. Killer Mike featuring Andre 3000, Future, and Aaron Allen Kane, Scientists and Engineers, and Coyle Ray, Players.
All that shit garbage.
Yeah, that's not
Garbage ass nomination.
Give me Drake and Rich Flex, man.
All right.
Rich Flex is the only one, but it's like that shit not even just
the best song, that they have together. Best melodic rap performance. Okay, this is a dope category. So
Is Roddy Ricch nominated?
So Burna Boy featuring 21 Savage, Sitting on Top of the World. Doja Cat, Attention. Drake and 21 Savage, Spin About You. Lil Durk featuring J. Cole, All My Life. That's a dope record. And SZA Low for best melodic rap performance.
And they nominated Burna Boy. It's crazy.
And they nominated SZA for best melodic rap performance.
Y'all call that rap?
Not R&B. Okay.
Well, cause listen though, that's crazy. But like y'all don't have an issue with the Afro beats nigga in the rap category?
I like Burna Boy though. I want him to win something.
But he's not rap though at all. Like the nigga makes like Afro beats. Like he don't even speak English.
I want him to. I just want him to win.
What's the Attention song? Is that Doja Cat got a song that's like I said what I said. That's her.
That's Paint the Town Red. That's not Attention.
Shit
So they didn't even
hard,
nominate like
They
the
didn't
big
even nominate
record.
that.
Yeah.
I think that's hard.
Paint the Town Red. Yeah. Because Remember remixed it. Shady Blue. A few people out here remixed it. All right. So shout out to let's do best rap album real quick. So Her Loss, Drake, 21 Savage, Michael Killer by Killer Mike, Heroes and Villains by Metro Boomin, King's Disease 3 by Nas, produced by Hit Boy, and Utopia by Travis Scott. Who do you got winning this? And then we'll talk about it next week.
Nas won the award last year, right?
Nas won his first Grammy.
Yeah, last year,
I believe
right?
it was the year before last, to be honest.
Yeah,
for King's
right.
Disease 2, which was a great body of work. It's his first Grammy in his career, believe it or not.
No, right. So if you already won like the award for King Disease 2, to give it to you again for King Disease 3 is crazy.
So who do you have winning this?
Drake and 21.
Drake and 21.
Her Loss. What about you, Remo?
I got. It could go Drake and 21, or it can go Travis Scott, Utopia.
That's crazy that Killer Mike is getting hella nominations.
He's getting love for the Michael album. It's critically acclaimed. I'm still gonna say the Grammy's gonna go with the mainstream vote and say Drake and 21. If I had to
They're
bet
gonna
money.
give it to Drake 21, but I don't know. I feel like Travis Scott.
You never know.
After
though.
this year,
Some
he had a crazy. Well, he's been having crazy runs, but like that Utopia tour, mind blowing. I ain't gonna lie. He had like one of the craziest tours I've ever been to.
We'll be back with Grammy feedback next week because again the show's on Sunday, so we'll come in here on Monday. Yep, and we'll talk about it. What's the next topic?
A lot on the Ice Spice beef. We didn't really.
Nah, we didn't touch on the
Yeah, we kind of got into like it's something dealing with Nicki.
Yeah,
Nicki affiliations. Flacco, you wish death on Future? Is this over the Juice WRLD shit?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
You wish death to him?
Why?
You know what's crazy though, right?
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy though?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh my God.
What's
crazy?
I feel like y'all don't hear me talk unless I talk on other platforms. Because I said the same thing on the news.
I never heard you wish him
y'all
dead.
was in front of me.
You said you wish him dead?
You've definitely
Yeah,
had
that's what we
this.
said
You
before.
had this take before, and
Yeah, on
I've been the same way of like I've been super critical of Future because I feel like Future did lead a whole bunch of black kids to do a whole bunch of drugs and shit that he doesn't do.
Oh, you wish death on
I don't
Future?
wish death on Future, but
I don't wish death on nobody.
If his music has caused death in jail for a lot of young men, and again though, now if he was saying, bro, this is just my life, bro, I'm just living it, but if he was lying and capping and frauding about the activities being done, and that lying, capping and frauding convinced a lot of other kids, youth, to go down a path that caused their deaths, then how's it hard for me to say, I wish the exact same thing that you imposed on those people? Right? If he caused death to a bunch of young kids who were bright, who turned to drugs because of the future, well then nigga, I wish death on you. I wish the exact same effect and consequences. Sorry. I wish the exact same effect and consequences that your death caused on those kids. I wish that on you, right?
Yeah.
So, like, for example, right? You know, if like for example, like Kirk Franklin, and you know, and his music probably caused a lot of young kids to save their life, right? And and like it's empowering and it's uplifting. I wish the exact same thing that your music caused on other people.
Right.
I wish that on you.
I just can't see myself saying I wish death on a rapper
I
or
can't do it.
anybody like that. But I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. I get what you're saying. You want to hold Future responsible for the content of his music.
But he a grown ass
But
man.
to
at the end of the
say
day.
I wish death.
He did.
He
You
admitted
feel
he
me?
We're
lied
on the
as
same
in-
accord.
You
with
feel me?
that.
Because right,
We're on the same accord. I've been saying Future was capped for the last 10 years. Because you can tell who really do drugs and who don't.
You would have
feel me?
seen him on some shit. Like,
Come on, you would have seen him with a
You
cut.
seen
tweaking
videos
about
of
that.
Lil
Kid
Wayne
Cudi.
hair
He don't be
falling out.
on Kodak Black type time.
Come on.
Future
Lil
don't look
Wayne
like
hair
that.
is falling out. He be having seizures and shit.
Yeah.
That's a nigga who been drinking lean for 15, 20 years. This
So how do you
nigga-
feel about Dirt? You wish death on Dirt?
yeah, of course.
That's crazy.
Why?
So-
Yeah, of course it's nuts.
Why do you wish death on Dirt?
Yeah, right. Listen, even like for example, right? Like Lil Durk is a little better because I guess he lived it, but still, nigga, for me, again, I wish on you the direct consequences that your music caused on others. So if a nigga is so like we know that Lil Durk has bragged about making this drill shit, has bragged about making slide music, right? Has rapped. You know, if you aim for if you aim for the legs, you pussy, aim for the head, right? So if this nigga has rapped about a certain, you know, like he has rapped and portrayed a certain type of music that has led to a lot of deaths or a lot of niggas going to jail. So for Dirk, I wish nothing but death and jail on you because your music caused death and jail on others.
So that's all street rappers.
Most street rappers, yeah. Most street rappers.
Is there like a so like
because Rakim was speaking knowledge, and you'll have somebody like Nipsey Hussle was a street rapper, a gangster rapper, but he still was giving hella knowledge, entrepreneurism, all that stuff.
KRS-One
in his music.
Was he like a street nigga? Right,
KRS-One, had
on his first album
AK-47s,
cover, he had
Boogie
a
Down
Uzi.
Productions, but
So
he's
all
still-
drill rappers.
If you bad right.
So you wish death to Baby Drill, your favorite?
Of course, death and jail on him, right? No, but
Make sure
wait
you
though.
guys zoom in on Flacco when he says these
Wait
things.
the
I'm not wishing
sorry,
death
Raj.
on nobody.
Wait the below Credo. He does like the drill beats, but he's a Christian rapper. So it's kind of like not all drill rappers because Lecrae does drill beats, but he's a Christian rapper. So
Okay.
so it's just all about the content of your song. Now, again, if folks think it's harsh, then I'm like, okay. So if you wouldn't wish the consequences of their music on them themselves, then what are we doing here?
I have a retort to that. Do you wish the video game developers that have all these, like the GTA and Call of Duty, all the shoot 'em up games and stuff like that, do you wish those individuals death as well, the video game developers?
And here's the difference between music and I guess video games,
Nah,
right?
Video
it
games
was a
are
nigga
very
who played
addictive
GTA and went out,
influential.
shot people, robbed somebody, and then when they got
Yes.
him, he said, I was inspired by GTA.
It's all media. Music is media, video games, entertainment. It's all media. It's all being a program. If you sit there in front of a TV and play a video game long enough, it's going to have some sort of influence on you the same way. Like you want to bring up the point, if you listen to a song, you'll become addicted to it or you'll start, you feel me, letting it influence your life as well.
No.
Video games do that as well.
Sure, right? But there's one form of content that's been identified as hypnotic, right? This can be used as hypnosis, and this can be used for hypnotic therapy. So if one form has been identified as hypnosis, then I have to treat that form of content a little differently than movies and shit like that, right?
What's the research on that actually being hypnosis? Like
I wouldn't even.
Who said
I
that?
wouldn't challenge that, but I would also
No,
think
you
that
gotta
video.
challenge
I
all
think
of
that
these
video
things.
games would also fall under that category of being hypnotizing and
You gotta
compelling. I've
cite your
seen
who.
little kids stand in front of a TV and just be 100% engaged for hours just
That's
playing
a
a
fact.
game and standing up just playing a game and being enthralled into that. So I feel
You're not
like I
wrong,
feel
right?
like video
I do it
games
every
can do
day.
that too.
No, right? You're not wrong, right? I'm just saying this. I haven't done my research to even
On the video
You feel
games,
me?
okay.
Right. So again, you could be 100% right.
They do studies on
You feel-
people
yeah.
addicted to video games and stuff like that. They do studies on
You
that.
feel me? Right? You know, but yeah, right. So I think we all agree though that my shit was not harsh, right? Like when it comes to niggas like Future. and shit.
It was a very harsh. The alternative I would give is I would wish like improvement or some sort of like
Yeah, wishing death is crazy.
rehashing.
Some rehabilitation
or
for the kids, or like
Yeah, yeah.
changing your route of music, like how you're making money off your music, or going back saying like you know what I'm saying, giving back to your community, and then go do some drug prevention classes for some kids. Go do some shit like that. You know, you gotta try to combat your bullshit in society.
But I don't
Gotta
wish
do
you to.
something.
Let me ask you this then. I brought Tay Savage in here last week. The first thing you said to him was he's a
After
killer.
hugging him, not to cut
And
you
then
off.
you hugged him. That's where I was
Embracing
going with
him.
that. So you embraced him and hugged him.
Sure.
But he makes killing and drill music and shit.
So
too.
you wish
called
death
him a
upon
killer.
that, man.
And so what's the
But-
difference between?
Listen.
Listen.
I know Tay Savage, right? I know him from his interviews. And
You'll know his music.
Oh, you're not familiar with his music?
Yeah, right. So look.
He's playing semantics.
No. Listen. I know him from his interviews and him being a Muslim because he has said that he has taken on this new leaf. He's Muslim. He's empowering.
So if there's a recent song where he's talking any type of gangster shit on it, would you wish death on your Muslim brother, Tay Savage?
I think it's a sin for me to wish death on a Muslim, right?
Oh my God.
Lil Durk is Muslim.
Oh, Lil Durk is Muslim.
Lil Durk is Muslim.
Muslim.
He's not Muslim. Man.
Yes,
He said he's Muslim.
Yes, he is. He got the whole O-Block praying 3 times a day.
What?
5 times a day.
My bad.
I'm gonna say this though. You feel me? Right?
Facing Mecca.
No,
Facing the east.
yeah. Listen, right. So look. So yeah, if I was not Muslim, of course.
So you're admitting you're Muslim on camera for the first time?
Huh? No.
Just admit it. If I was not Muslim,
got you. Got him.
Look into that camera and say, "Assalamu alaikum."
Somebody clip that for me.
Look into that camera and say, "Assalamu alaikum." That one right there.
Shit.
I love you, Flacco.
Assalamu
No pork on my fork either, brother.
You finally got him to admit it.
Salaikum salam,
no
nigga.
pork on my fork
You have admitted that shit.
No.
Farrakhan ain't
That's
nowhere
crazy.
around here.
Right? No.
That's
but,
crazy.
No.
Did you see the retort?
That's
crazy.
You know you fucked up, right?
Yeah, you know you
fucked up, right?
You know you fucked up.
You know you fucked. Hey, he trying to get it out. Hey, he trying to get it out right now.
How?
We got it.
Wow.
It's good. We got it.
It's cool, bro.
It's all
You
good.
didn't let these niggas talk to
I've
you
said
and
the exact
revealing
same
yourself.
thing on multiple podcasts, right? Feel me,
Do you
right?
have the little mat, like you rolled a mat out?
5 times?
What,
The little
what
prayer
time?
mat. I don't know the name of the shit. The little prayer mat that they roll out. You roll out the mat, you face the east, and you pray 5 times.
I don't know what you're talking about. You feel me?
You're
But
not supposed to just get on the ground and be dirty. You're supposed to put a
don't know
mat
what you're
down.
talking about.
I'm good.
I know
As long
what
as we
you're
got
talking
to admit that he's Muslim. All right, it's
No,
over.
That nigga's, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
So you
listen.
devoutly denying?
Listen. You're fake. But Dirk, I don't count him as one of us. But Tay Savage, he's.
You won't even say you Muslim, but you talk about Lil Durk,
I
who
don't
says
count
he's
him as one
Muslim,
of us.
is not Muslim.
And he just said I don't count him as one of us. He revealed it again.
That's crazy, but hey, man, shout out to all rappers. I don't wish any of you death. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Improve in the areas you feel like you can improve in. Let's keep it pushing from there. Flacco says that he's really a rat and that Charleston White is a fake snitch and really a street nigga. I did not write these topics.
I wrote that topic. I'm not gonna lie.
capitalized the first letter.
The
of all my
Academics
topics.
and Flacco interview so far is a fucking classic. From I'm like 2-3 hours in.
Okay.
Definitely a fucking classic. So one of the takes Flacco had on there, he said that he don't really fuck with Charleston White. And I kind of agree with Flacco on this take. He's saying Charleston White is posing as a snitch, but he really a street nigga. And he's using the snitch shit just to get people up off him.
Right. We established
It was something like that, right?
Yes, he's a street nigga, but he's lying about being a rat. So the street niggas that he's beefing with,
won't fuck with him.
yeah, feel me, right?
It's a deterrent.
Yeah, right. But though, when he goes into these rooms with these street niggas, and he says, "Oh, now that's a character, homie," right? Who I tell on, homie? Right? So like he denies being a rat and a snitch. You feel me? But then he wanted to listen.
Right.
I've been an open mind shit. Listen, now, like I don't even think that I can rat since I'm a civilian, right?
No, it's not snitching.
Yeah, right. But just because there's no misunderstanding, I will call myself by your definition, right? Just so there's no misunderstanding to it.
Because on the podcast you did, on Academics podcast,
Yeah.
you did open up and say that you're a rat.
Yes.
And that you did.
That's a quote?
He said,
Yes.
I'm a rat, I'm a snitch, and that I got Punch Made Dev locked up. That's what he said.
You
contributed.
admit? Oh no, you did. You showed us the information to the
nigga
detective.
when his mans left the group, said all these chains is fakes and got the exposed and everything?
I posted, of course.
Of course you did. Of course you fucking did.
Of course I posted.
You hate that nigga.
Of course you did. Oh my God, did you see a nigga destroy the chain and shit and break it in half?
It was fake.
Yeah.
Put it in the toilet too, like called Donnie. Listen though.
He exposed everything.
Listen though. Now, here's where I say it may have been kept, because the nigga called Johnny Dang and asked him. And I'm like, I don't think you niggas got Johnny Dang. Dang, bro, like phone number, bro. Like,
It was somebody else.
this man been some random Asian nigga. Like
You got a fake Asian?
Right, listen, because these niggas, don't really seem like the type of niggas who got Johnny Day personal cell number.
You
Niggas
never
call
know.
him. You feel me? I don't know, bro. You feel me? But hey, shout out to them. Man.
We've established that Charleston White is just somebody that you just got to avoid because he'll play both games. He'll be on some tough guy shit, but then he'll also telling you. So it's like you just might as well just
say that.
Don't want no issues.
No, right? Because listen,
that's dangerous. A nigga that'll shoot at you or fight you, but then still tell. That's like, God damn, what the fuck can I do?
You can't.
You got it.
Lying and posing.
You got it.
You got to just give it to him.
No, but he's lying and posing about the telling shit.
So you say he would never tell on anyone?
I think he can't tell. I think he just hasn't yet, and I think that might be cap. He probably has told on somebody.
No, he was like fucking, but like 14 years old. Like got booked and shit, right? Like, cause like his homie like shot and killed like a white man while these bum ass niggas were trying to steal like Letterman jackets from like out the store.
Letterman,
right? Yeah, right.
That sound like some
right?
Some old shit, right?
Yeah,
Letterman jackets.
You feel me? Right? So like he told on that situation, right? But he was like 14, and this was before gangbanging. You feel me?
And this was in Texas or down south?
Yeah, it's his hometown somewhere.
All right, cool. What's this Tom McDonald, Ben Shapiro song?
Listen, man. So,
I don't even think we can play it, so you gotta describe it.
Oh yeah. What like we can just skip it right.
I'm about to say you could sing it.
Okay. If we
Okay.
can't play it, then
All right, the Vince McMahon scandal. I mean, it is what it is, man. He should have paid the $3 million.
We got into that this morning.
We talked about that.
A word? Okay.
Yeah, let's get to the Birdman and Lil Wayne back in the studio
Pause.
together.
That shit gay.
That's
you know
his
what I
son.
got to say about that and his son. That shit gay. That's a grown ass man calling another grown ass man his daddy out of nowhere. Didn't this nigga try to kill you?
This
is going on.
Stockholm syndrome.
This is my thing. But
did this nigga try to kill you?
Listen, 50 Cent told everybody, stay out their business because they're going to be what? Right back together. 50
Facts.
Cent is always right or mostly right. So this
Ross
is the post.
heated right now, bro.
Studio Flow, because idols become rivals with
Man, Ross is heated right now, bro.
Studio Flow with my son, YMCMB, Ed Cash Money Official. This is from Birdman's page. It's a picture of him and Wayne in the studio together.
Pause.
Are we excited to hear new music from them or like a official collab, a project? Is Lil Wayne coming back to Cash Money?
We do not need a like father, like son.
Or were they
too.
just hanging out smoking blunts in the studio?
Listen, in 2024, bro.
They probably was playing with each other.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't want to hear no Lil Wayne. You feel me? An album, bro. Like
Nope.
I'm cool off
Wait, you wouldn't. I'm not the biggest Wayne fan in the world. I'm just asking you
I'm cool
guys.
off it.
You would no to Lil Wayne album. What about you, Suspect? No to Lil Wayne album.
Right now?
No to a Lil Wayne album. Yes or no?
Man,
I might skim through
I'm
it.
gonna go on record saying Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper of all time.
He is.
But
He just gay.
as of lately, he's definitely just been disappointing me with music and shit. And I hate his live performances. So like,
Okay. You guys didn't like his
feature was
joint
just
album
hard.
with 2 Chainz, Welcome to Holly
no.
Grove too?
no,
He just did a feature
didn't
and it
even
was
listen
hard.
to it.
He just did a verse on somebody's shit and it was hard.
Rob 49.
He did a verse on Rob
And he
49
got-
shit.
he
It was
snapped
hard.
on that
I
shit
haven't heard
too.
it.
Yo, Ralph
Wayne is
let me
Wayne.
down, man.
Like Wayne is Wayne. To me, he just always kind of lacked substance and direction. It was like it was an amazing talent there.
He just
but-
says anything.
Right. It's just I'm just going to booth and say anything and put anything together and just put
But it's
words
hard
together.
as fuck because how he put the words
Yeah, but it's like in order for me to really ride to something, really fuck with something, be attached to it, I need to hear the proper story being told. I want to hear like a movie being told.
I think what ruined Wayne's career is he had way too many yes men around him, like Mac Maine and Cortez. And shout out Cortez, I know you're from Mississippi and shit, but like,
Oh, he
them,
is?
them niggas, the niggas that was around him and shit, just was too much yes men and shit. So they, like, Lil Wayne, he ain't even like woke to what's going on in like current 2024
Nothing.
shit. So like,
Racism
it's really, it's
doesn't
not even like you
exist,
don't,
yeah.
it's nothing to
He
tell.
blew
Like,
me with
he
that
thought
shit.
21 Savage was a group.
Yeah.
So like, just saying shit like that,
Out
he
the
just,
loop.
he's super out the loop. Like, it's just not, it's not it.
And that's why he still make music like it's 10, 15 years ago. Because he's so out the
He acts.
loop.
I mean, he is a child star, but he really acts like a child star. To me.
He
How
sure do.
child stars turn out when they get older, like a Raven Simone or somebody like that.
They get
like you could just
weird.
tell they was
They
like
really
sheltered
yeah.
in this industry format, and
it's
but he's still
affected
a
their
talent.
brain.
We can't take away from his talent.
It's definitely affected their brain and how they act being famous so long.
Have you watched? Has anyone watched his ESPN
Show with
appearances or his
Back in the day?
or his Apple Music Radio? He
Back in
wasn't
the
on.
day?
He wasn't on
Or
ESPN
recent?
a couple months ago.
Oh, no. I don't know.
I believe
didn't
I
see.
saw him on ESPN not too long ago.
Nah, yeah, him
with
and
a couple
Skip,
appearances.
he's like on.
Him and-
I think he
Skip
shows
be
up every
dick sucking
Friday
that
on the
man.
show with
Yeah.
Skip. Like he's like
Skip
one of the-
loves Wayne.
like a regular. He make appearances on
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
And
I
that
think
shit is
I
whack,
actually
bro.
made a post.
I mean, it's a
go viral.
bag. He getting paid for it. He's
I
not
don't
showing
want
up
to
for
hear
free.
Lil Wayne speak, bro.
I don't care about his takes, no.
Oh.
If you're not speaking behind the "Oh, let's do it" beat, I don't want to
He have
fucking
Young
hear
Money
that
Radio
shit,
on Apple
nigga.
Music though.
Yeah,
that he
that
do
shit's
once a
not-
week.
Right.
It's not really.
Not, here, right? It's like, I'm not even sure, like, for example, right? Like, Wayne is really intelligent, but I'm not sure if he makes his voice sound like this on purpose. Like, I don't know, like, right? Like,
No, you're not complaining about somebody's fucking voice.
no, bro. He just sounds like, right? Like
He sound high as fuck all the time. His voice is aggravating. It's
Bro.
real scratchy. It's like chalkboard.
like
nigga.
he's really smart, bro.
If
Like,
you
Wayne
not
is really
rapping, I
intelligent.
don't want
be
to
the
hear
drugs.
it. It always sound like he sleep or he high.
Bro, he's really, bro, like, he's really insightful. Even when he rap, bro, like, it's like that same
That
tone.
could be the drug thing.
Feel me? The high autotune, man. Feel me? Yeah, bro, like, I don't understand it, bro. Feel me? Like, nah, man.
Nah, he just gives like super deep answers and never just give you anything straight up. Like you can be like, "What's your favorite Wayne? What's your favorite song you recorded?" And he's gonna be like, "All of them." Or just like he never can just give you some straight up shit. I don't know. New Wayne and shit like this new Wayne era is fucking is bad.
No,
bro. It's super bad.
Still, he birthed an entire generation
He's the
of
GOAT.
artists.
He's the GOAT.
So yeah, Lil Uzi, Young Thug, Future, all of them come from
Yo.
Wayne's family tree.
Wait, here, right? So somebody, like, run me something. Josh, why don't I have a No Jumper interview?
What are you talking about?
Right.
No, I'm asking, what are you talking about?
So I don't have a No Jumper, an interview yet.
I don't get what you're saying. We're on No Jumper
Sit
right
down
now.
with you and Adam
No.
pick your brain.
Listen, Adam, Brick, whoever, right? But for example, like everybody that I can think of has a No Jumper interview, right? Where like it's
I've been interviewed by No Jumper. Yeah.
like three times or twice or four.
No, it should be about 3.
Because you had the first one with AD&T, right? The second one
Second one,
with AD&T,
and the
right?
third one with you and Adam.
Yeah,
Adam,
listen.
Yeah.
And his first statement was a sneak. This man
that's not
said,
true. That's not true.
Said, "I'm glad I'm finally getting to sit with the boss now.
Yes.
Fuck these workers, my nigga."
You added that second sentence. I said it felt nice to be sitting down, boss to boss, to finally bring my report card up here and be able to sit with the owner of the platform and talk, and for him to actually hear me out. You guys actually gave me a pleasant interview. I was able to explain myself, uninterrupted, talk about the report card, actually talk about some of the grades, talk about the LA rappers, and not have like a pissing match.
Yeah,
because I'm a nigga and you a nigga and you just want to have nigga pissing matches, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My nigga said, "Hey, bro, yo, Adam, bro, like, you have me here being interviewed by your workers, bro. Why you say?"
I didn't say that. You're paraphrasing.
Interviewed by your workers is crazy.
Yeah, you're definitely paraphrasing.
I'm instigating.
I said it felt nice. It's nice it's finally nice to be interviewed boss to boss.
Yeah,
owner
nice.
of my platform and the owner of this platform. It was
Yeah.
my first time sitting down with Adam, and he actually gave me a very pleasant interview.
What's up?
And we got to agree on a lot of different things and debate on different things as well. We had the culture vulture conversation. We talked about me calling him a cracker, and we had that discourse and all of
Wait,
this.
when cracker is cracker like a derogatory term, Josh?
Yes.
I mean, yeah,
It's supposed to be.
At the time,
White derogatory
It's a compliment,
terms.
though.
Look, white
how is
derogatory.
a cracker? Because cracker's not
Listen,
even
I
good.
was cracking. What's on slaves? Come on
White
now.
derogatory terms just
That
don't
is
hit the
not- you
same.
compare
White
it to
derogatory
like a
terms don't hit,
saltine
but it's supposed to
cracker.
be. You know?
All right, sure.
But there was many years ago. It was over the whole Draco interview and then the Rucci interview not being XYZ, and I felt the way because me always standing up for LA rap felt the way. We got into it on the timeline. I used that word toward him. We was able to sit down and talk it out and come to an agreement.
Yeah, listen,
and
like
do business.
No, listen.
Like
It's
adults.
one thing about Adam is he doesn't take nothing personal. Like I see,
That's not true.
No, wait the record. Cause listen, cause like there's some people where like I see that Adam is now cool with, and I'm like, nigga, listen, if that was me, bro,
He
like,
let
bro,
some people pass, but
Me-
saying he don't hold Christians is
No,
crazy.
right?
Yeah.
Listen,
He let some people pass, but he be
followed
on
Lush back.
motherfuckers' ass.
right? Like he followed, right?
Did
I
that
think
make
he just likes
headlines?
following Lush's downfall. I don't think it's to be his friend. I think he wants to keep track of the downfall.
So real quick, Lil Fo says new music is coming in March. I believe he said early March. I don't have the exact date, but he did say it was dropping in March. And this will be his first official project since 2020. You put this in the group chat. I believe you're like, why is no one talking about this? What do you think we can expect from this new project in March or whenever it's coming very soon?
I think that's fire that Love Fo is coming back. Love Fo, for niggas that don't know, nigga, Love Fo was big 2018, 2016. Nigga, that shit was
From Cali?
big. Nah, Love Fo from the rack.
Yeah, he's not.
You don't know Love Fo?
You heard somebody not putting out
you've
music
heard
and
his
automatically
music.
assume he was from LA, Remo?
Yeah, I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
what happened.
That's
See?
insane.
That's what I'm talking
You've
about.
heard some Love Fo before without knowing that is Love Fo. Like,
Yeah,
what's
I've never heard that nigga before, man.
Man,
no,
what?
I've heard of him before, but
My
because he doesn't
ambitions
put
as
out
a
music,
rider, I'm the man. Y'all ain't heard, I'm the man. Niggas crazy.
Part
What
of think
part
the
of
nigga
Chicago
just-
he from?
The West. He from out West.
the nigga went on a 4 years since he put out a project. Again, that type of shit hurts your career.
His songs was so big
You
to the
miss out
point
on
where, bro,
fans.
he was getting 40 million views on shit, nigga, by himself. 40 million views, 32 million views, 50 million views, nigga, 25 million views, 40 million
Yeah,
views.
he got shit with Uzi and shit.
Nigga, Love 4 was a
Do you think
boy.
he has any features in the tuck for this next project?
I
you
bet he
think?
do. That's Love 4. I ain't gonna lie. All he need is one good song for people to be back on his
Back
dick.
on him?
Cause nothing happened. I think he just started having jail trouble, label trouble, you know what I'm saying, and just stopped dropping. So
Well, don't go another 4 years without dropping, bro. I'm telling you right now, you are not
Love 4.
big enough to do that. You cannot take
You not hip to Love 4?
the 4 year
Nah,
break.
man.
Love 4 was huge at one time, bro. He was huge a couple.
So
like,
we ran out of
a
time.
few years ago.
We ran out of time last week, so we wasn't able to do the new music review. But again, we do want to start reviewing at least 1 or 2 projects or songs a week on the show. This is a hip hop podcast. So I want to ask you guys, what did you think of 21 Savage's most recent album, American Dream? It's been out for a few weeks now. How you guys feel about it?
It's like I don't understand like the hype, right? Because even like Joe Budden like came and said, "Oh, he's the best rapper out right now. Like he rapping better than everybody
I
else."
wouldn't say that.
Based on this, and I listened to it, and it sounded like the same 21 Savage flow. Like
Sound a little worse, to be honest.
no, right? It's the same formula,
What's the
right?
name of it?
Right,
American
like
Dream?
right, like it's the same formula, right? Like he raps over like these like. You know, like these like soulful but upbeat beats. Yeah, bro.
I like the rollout with like the little kids and shit for the feature.
I didn't like the art direction or the rollout for what I heard. To me, it just wasn't necessarily matching what I was hearing.
I like how he put like everybody's childhood picture who was on the features and shit. That was fire.
Rollout was super fire.
That was fire. I like that.
Yeah.
I feel like
American Dream, y'all come here broke and poor, and then y'all give it.
showing
That was
them when they
fire.
were
But the
younger and
record
shit.
is-
Yeah, I like it.
The record is hella R&B, yeah.
super fire. I'm gonna go on record saying 21 Savage is my favorite rapper from Atlanta. Like out of all the Atlanta rappers, he's the only one that I can like really stand by. I'll fuck with him heavy. As far as his album and shit, it was kind of mediocre. Red Room and shit, that shit is fire. But I was disappointed that wasn't even actually because he previewed it with like
Different beat or something.
Nah, he previewed not the song. He previewed the album with like a movie skit, or like I thought it was gonna be a movie, but it turns out that wasn't even finna be a movie. Like I'm thinking he finna drop one in like a Get Rich or Die Trying, or the 8 Mile. Like that's what I was hoping. Like that was just for the album.
And that is what the rollout would lead you to think. And then what I got from it was a very good second half of the album was R&B. So the Summer Walker record, the Burna Boy record is fire. The Brent Faiyaz record is fire. Like the R&B records are the tracks that stood out. So again, I feel like the rollout and the art direction and stuff should have been more like tilted that way, because to me the best records on the project are the R&B records. The best record on the project are not the songs where his mom, the intro with his mom talking about her struggles raising him and the hardships and stuff like that. To me, that's not the focus of the album. It's the R&B record. So it should have had more of a maybe a lady friendly rollout.
No, it conceptually like it confused me, right? Because it started off right from like with the mom
on the intro,
and then like the following song was him talking about how like he is popping niggas and killing.
Yeah, but again,
it's American Dream.
And,
right?
he didn't snap like that on that first song. What would be technically like an intro.
Yeah.
All of
I
me.
was just confused.
He didn't snap like that on that record. I did want to say I liked. It's like Nina. Yeah, Nina with the Nina Simone sample with Metro Boomin. I did love that record, and I already told you I love the Brent Faiyaz record, which is called "Shoulda Wore a Bonnet," and the Summer Walker record, which is "Prove It." The Burna Boy record, just like me too. That whole little R&B three-peat right there, that's three-peat right there. That's what I want videos for. That's the direction he should have pushed this project, especially coming off working with Drake. I also wanted to add that two more things. I want to say that this album reminds me of Drake as far as structure, how he structured the album and what he pulled from. Essentially, I
Drake
feel like
probably
it's
helped him.
Drake inspired, or Drake, he was on the phone with Drake or something. Like Drake pulled up to the studio, something. It feels like Drake worked on this album.
I would agree.
And it still flopped though, which is crazy, right?
Oh shit, Flakko.
Here you go. With
Goodness gracious. Do you have the numbers?
Like 130 something, I think, right?
That's not bad.
at all.
That's not bad. Why are you killing niggas?
Nigga, that's great
plus
for right
one?
now.
67,000 this next week. That's not a flop.
That's
Why are you
great for
killing
right
niggas
now.
for
You
130?
did a joint album with Drake. You had all the hype from Drake.
Grammy nominated.
You
multi-Grammy
at least,
nominated.
at the very least, bro, gotta outsell like a nigga like Lil Uzi, man.
Nah, bro. I'm happy with the 130. Congratulations to 21
That's
Savage.
not a flop in this climate.
130 for
That's not a flop 5 years ago. 130.
We call 21 Savage a top 5, top 3 rapper and out right now.
I don't have him
I
as
don't know
that.
about all that.
I don't have him as that.
He was labeled as that. After that Drake album, he was labeled as, yo, listen to me. Like, he's one of the guys now.
I don't know
You
about
can say
that.
he's a guy, but he's not top 5. I don't have
You can't
him.
be a guy and you selling
I mean, mainstream wise, as far as that street nigga, he's the most mainstream street nigga.
Not Lil Baby.
Lil Baby fell
He's
off.
blowing. He's blowing
passing
Baby
Lil
out the
Baby
water.
Lil Baby's not
Is he
nominated
not
for
blowing Baby out the
nothing?
water sales wise?
If Baby's, hell no, Baby's selling 200 plus.
He's not blowing Baby out the water sales wise.
Hell nah, no chance.
Baby's last album was a couple years ago though.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Lil Baby do with his next album and shit. But as far as I don't know if I would say 21.
He's not
Savage.
outselling Rod Wave, my nigga.
Rod Wave right now probably doing.
That's
150,
crazy, bro.
200,000. I would say.
All right,
And
so
is that a flop?
Arturo Ramirez paid $5. If Dejon thinks this rollout ain't it, what do you want? That was top tier with great records, Red Rum and Sneaky Heart from the start. Flacco is a hater. Again, I'm not saying it was a bad rollout. I'm saying it wasn't the right rollout, in my opinion. The strongest records on the project are R&B, and R&B collabs and are tilted towards ladies, and then you guys are telling me that him going to get childhood pictures of people and him working with the actor from Stranger Things, right? That kid, that young actor and stuff like that, that does not align with lady records. So if I just name 3 fire-ass lady records, that in my opinion, especially coming off doing a project with Drake, and you singing on IG Live all the time, singing these R&B songs we see him do all the time, I just would have had more R&B lady-friendly rollout materials on hand. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Hey,
my last point on this album is I feel like Kanye's Midnight, Twisted, Dark, Beautiful Fantasy, that album is heavily influential because I still hear the influence of that album here. That whole Illuminati sound, like Castle, Dark, Eerie Castle Illuminati sound to me dates back to that album.
No facts.
Yeah. So, did you guys listen to Blueface's free Blueface EP?
No.
You did not.
No
That
chance.
was on the new music review. He has True Car on there, Kevin Gates on there, a song from DDG, the second track. It was cool. The beat switch up was dope. He he stole Draco's flow on I believe the second song.
He's good for that.
It ain't the first,
He
right?
definitely
Real
like
good
the
for stealing
whole
flows, ain't he?
Listen, I won't go that far now.
suspect.
He's
Don't
excellent
start.
for stealing
I
flows.
on the song or is it Pop It? It could be Pop It or it might be I is produced by Low the Great. Pop It is produced by F Beat.
Finally done
Friday's
stealing
the
for
song I do like, and then another song I do like is Why I Got To, which is the closing track. So 2 songs out of 7 I like. I'll let you guys do the math.
I'm
But
glad you find somebody else's music to steal, my boy. More power to you.
I ain't even listen to. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, bro. Listen, yeah, man.
so next week you guys will put some music in the
I'll
new
put
music
some in
review,
there for
Yeah.
us to check
and
out.
we'll be able to talk
sure.
about it. Make sure you tap in with Blueface's free.
Do they gotta
Blueface
be
EP.
like cracking?
Yeah.
No. Whatever you guys want to talk about, put it in there, and let's all agree to actually listen to it and tell us how we
We
feel
finna
about it.
review a nigga with like 12,000 followers and on Instagram.
12,000 followers is good.
You
could be a nigga with
this a
12,000
bar to
followers.
at least. You feel me? Like right. Like you have to like.
Why did that matter? This is hip hop.
Yeah, if I like it, I like it. Fuck them followers. I don't
you
care.
Gotta, you gotta have a certain amount of followers to be like.
I don't
that's,
care.
That's
Yeah,
not
right,
hip hop
no,
to me.
listen, right,
That's
'cause
not. Who
If
gives
the music
a fuck?
is good, I don't give a fuck how many followers you
I don't care
have.
about how many
I
followers
don't
a nigga
care.
has.
That just means the right people haven't heard you yet. That don't mean you're not
He
good.
could be shadow banned. You could be shadow banned and not be getting followers.
Yeah, this could be a new Instagram.
No.
Yeah, the fuck.
Here, right? Like we should do like for example, right? Like for example, like for the niggas, like for example, like who like we trying to give a shine to, like probably do like sleepers, but like the album reviews where we're trying to like like talk to like what they have already heard or feel me and give our take on it. Like I don't think that they would know about. You feel me? Like right? You know,
We'll be putting them onto that's
Lil
also
Ray
a
Ray.
purpose of a platform to put people onto new artists, not just artists that they've heard of. I think that'd be genius if 1 or 2 of the songs or projects we talk about are unknown or underground
not
artists.
a project though, like maybe a song, right? But like a project where like I've listened to a nigga, you know, who like they don't know who dropped like an 18-song EP, haven't listened to that.
An 18-song EP doesn't exist. That's not an EP. But yeah,
Nah, for sure. I'm down to definitely to share some light on some artists and shit.
let's do that. Let's start doing that and tapping in with that. All right, so this has been another amazing episode of Here We Go Again. Did we have anything else?
Nah, man, that's about it, right?
That's it. So make sure you head over to nojumper.com, click on that promo button, get your merch, get your Kadama. get your live stream events, plays, and article features and stuff for social media.
Before we get out of here, who are y'all listening to right now?
Artist wise?
Yeah, who y'all? What y'all bumping?
Huncho, man.
Rocco
Huncho
Ballin.
from Atlanta.
Yes, his
he
For
hard.
Her Deluxe Edition.
His voice is
Fucking with
sexy.
it. What?
Pause.
No homo, man.
But you see how I was getting through the drops, and then you we blame Remo for this because I was getting through the drops, and you gave him way to say it.
I'm trying to promote some artists before we get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Spread some light, but you know Flacco got a
sexy now, bro.
nigga's voice
I
is
say
sexy.
sexy?
Is crazy.
I ain't say he's sexy.
My
I said,
nigga voice sexy.
no, not my opinion. According to the host.
All right, real quick, Arturo Ramirez, who just did the last comment, he paid another $5 and let us know that Ty Dolla $ign is a special guest for Rolling Loud LA. Y'all think Ye coming out? Album is dropping around the same time as the festival. I already told y'all that Vulture's album is not coming out. Kanye likes to play these type of games. That shit been coming out for a whole year. Get the fuck out of here. That shit's not dropping.
So you said you bumping Honcho. What about y'all? What you?
Listen, Rocco Ballin to me. Listen, when it comes to like who I believe is like the most slept on nigga on the internet, bruh, is Rocco Ballin, bro. Like if you listen, like if you tap into him, like and you fuck with like niggas like Drake and like Major 9 and like Rod Wave, bro. Like to me, like he's like the new evolution of that. You feel me, man? You feel me? Listen, and he does probably like like 200K or 100K for me, right? Like like per video. So I guess I'm not the one that's like discovering him.
Right.
Y'all familiar with Boss Man D-Lo?
No.
No,
I
what
got
region
tapping
you
with
from?
him. I don't know where you're from. I want to say
Mississippi.
Like, nah, even this nigga ignorant.
You see, man?
Nah, he not from Mississippi. You tapped in him?
Nah. Y'all need to tap in with Skrilla. Skrilla go crazy. Nah, not Skrilla baby. Just Skrilla.
Oh, Skrilla.
Skrilla, R2R Mo, and Benji Blue Bills.
I had a question.
Benji Blue Bills go crazy. Hey, you know what's going on. Shout out to Benji.
You said it was an artist from Detroit. You said he was melodic. You said Juan something or
Jay Swan.
Jay Swan.
Jay
Can
Swan.
you send me something from him?
I'm gonna send you some
I
Jay
remember you
Swan.
was talking about him and it's been in the back of my head.
We gotta get y'all on the
Swan is
underground
fire.
way too. There's a lot of shit going on in the underground. Y'all not really paying attention to. Like
Which underground you talking about? I'm paying attention.
That's
to
what
everything.
this new music review is for.
Osama Son. Y'all familiar with Osama Son?
From
Osama Son. You got Yapo JJ. You got Netspin. You got who else I'm listening to right now? Those the main three I'm fucking with. Dro Kenji, he hard too.
Okay.
So that's somebody I need to check out.
It's lit. So we'll be talking about more of these artists on our new music reviews. Flacco, I don't agree with you. These artists do not need to be known. I prefer if we actually
I don't want
review
you to be known.
underground, unknown artists every week. I think that'll make this
much better.
like a breaking ground for underground artists if we
Facts.
do that every
I've
week.
been trying to do that for a
Underground
fucking
artists
year.
I think we should do that.
Things, though, right?
We used the 21 Savage thing because it was the
I need
first
to
time
use
doing
some
a
of my
review.
A&R skills. Goddamn it.
But real quick, make sure if you in LA or if you're a tourist in LA or whatnot, you head over to the store, 7665 Melrose Avenue. If you buy some merch, you can get in our booth and shoot your shot, and we'll talk about it here on the show on the listening to your music stream or something like that. No
My boy
News.
Flacco said he ain't washed his hand in 5 days since he met academics.
Come on, hell.
Wait,
come
what?
On, bro.
Let me move my stuff over.
That's
a pause.
insane, bro.
That's a pause.
Yeah, bro. That's gay as hell.
Nigga, you just said a nigga voice was sexy.
All right,
No,
so
according
make
to
sure
the
you
whole
head to
top 1 of me,
nojumper.com. We'll see you guys next week. This has been